Thanks everyone, especially Vicky. She's been with us since the beginning and saved us enough on our insurance to help us open our second location.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Who are you talking to anyway?
It's a commercial.
When disaster strikes.
Welcome to Siloam Springs, Arkansas. This is the pregame show for the Mountain Home Bombers versus Siloam Springs.
Static.
First segment is brought to you by Rob Coleman at American Safeguard Insurance. Rob Coleman sees you as more than a policy number. They know what matters to you most is your family and your life that you've built. Rob Coleman and the agents at American Safeguard can customize a policy for your home, your auto, your business that will fit your life so you get exactly what you need at the right price. Not just covered, you get a partner who's part of our community, and Rob Coleman at American Safeguard Insurance is just the guy to give a call at 870-424-2545. Take a look at these beautiful facilities here at Siloam Springs, Arkansas. What you're looking at there is their scoreboard, their training facility there to the right-hand side of that. Go across the new school. Slow down a little bit, Josh. Over the parking lot is the new school that they built a couple years ago. This is just a great facility. The visitor side bleachers, the big turf field. And when you get down over to the far left of the facility, the bleachers for the visitors, is their new baseball softball complex. This will be their second year using that. Folks over here at Siloam are taking care of the kids the way they need to be taken care of. Take a look at this concession stand and restroom areas. They've got a men's and a women's on the right-hand side for the visitors. They've got their concession stand in the center. They've got a school store there that you can buy anything that you want, Siloam Spring Panther-wise, and then restrooms for the home side. This is a great facility, nice turf field, and we are glad that you're joining us here on XL7 TV. Josh?
Yes, sir.
This has been a great trip to get over here, and we've been over here many a times.
We have been 2 years since we've been here for football. I mean, we were just here last year for basketball, so it's a great facilities here as I showed on the camera. Man, great catering here.
Oh, the hospitality here at Siloam Springs is just unquestionable. It is awesome. They catered in on the border, fajitas from on the border, cheese dip, all the fixings for it. We want to take our hats off to all the folks here. I know that one of the administration over here is what used to be Coach Shane Patrick from Mountain Home. Coach Patrick led the Bombers for 6 years and took them to the state finals at War Memorial back in 2006. And he came over this direction to coach at Springdale, and he ended up as assistant superintendent here at Siloam Springs. And I tell you what, they've got a lot to be proud of over here.
They do, very, very much so. I mean, their gymnasium's top-notch. I mean, you look at that baseball, softball field over there. I mean, it just looks phenomenal. I mean, it's got a golf course right behind them.
Josh, I was just going to say, what we couldn't turn the camera all the way around is over behind us to our left is their soccer complex. And they've got all the soccer goals set up over there. And then across the street from it, I'm sure this is their home course for their golf team.
Yeah. They were out there, a lot of the kids were out there playing, and, just to have this all in one area is just, it's phenomenal.
What they don't have here, surprising enough, is a track. Now, I was talking to a gentleman inside a while ago, and he said that their track facility is at the old high school. It's off of 412 right there at State Line. You turn to the right, go a ways, and it's on the right-hand side. He said it is a phenomenal track facility that John Brown University uses now.
Oh, wow.
So they hold their home meets there along with Siloam Springs. So this area is really, really growing, and their facilities are really, really nice.
For sure, it's definitely top-notch here.
Josh, let's talk a little bit about last week's ball game against Russellville Cyclones. Bombers pulled that off in their homecoming night last Friday night, 43-0. What's your input?
Well, the first quarter, not so much.
No, as Coach Harry alluded to this morning, that was not their shining moment.
No, that was about the longest first quarter and the most boring first quarter I've seen in a long time. It was just like both teams were, Russellville was still on the bus and the Bombers were still in the locker room. It was a rough. But once they got past that, they got the scoring going. They just turned on the Jets and had a couple pick sixes. It's been a while since I was trying to think of it last year. There might have been maybe one that I could think of that come off the top of my head that was a pick six.
Yeah, maybe two tops.
Yeah, but to have two in the same game,
yeah,
pretty good.
Something to talk about. I talked with Coach Harry this morning on my show, and we talked about the last time I remember the Bombers being so sluggish coming into a ball game in a first quarter was 2 years ago when we played at Russellville, and we were picked to win, and the Bombers just could not get out of the slump, and we did not come out of there with a win.
No, that was a beating too, if I remember right. Two positive things that came out of that game last week. Great, it was a great game, but Barrett Miller topped the 1,000-yard mark, 1,127 yards. Of course, he has 14 touchdowns, but Phillips, he also topped the 1,000-yard mark in passing, 1,004 yards, 12 touchdowns. That's pretty good for week 6, passing 1,000 yards.
Yeah,
and
no.
You got two.
And you got two past it for sure.
Yep.
And what is very unique about the situation is we've got other guys that did very well too in that game last Friday night.
No, I'm not taking from anybody, but just for them to top that. But again, Miller's running you got to give credit to those big boys up front. They've come together, as it being, they've got a couple of new players on there. The offensive line has done a great job pulling, blocking, opening those holes for Miller, but also giving protection to Brantley to be able to throw that ball. So
when we talked about the ball game last week, everybody that was there saw the injured player go down. Everybody that was at home knew that we were on an injury timeout. Can you shine some light on, without mentioning names, of what happened to that player?
Dislocated. What I heard was he had surgery. He broke his tibia.
Mm-hmm.
And when he dislocated his ankle in the game, that was part of it. It tore every ligament in his ankle. So, but he did have surgery, and it sounded like it could have been a lot worse from what I've heard. So, he'll recover, but it'll just be a long road for him. He definitely won't be playing this season. So,
no, he'll definitely be out for sure. I've got a text message from Jim Brown. Back in the 80s, 1985, 86, Mountain Home would come over here and play Siloam. He said the facilities here are way different than what they were when those boys played.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you that I played over here in 1976 and 1977, and those facilities that Jim and that bunch played on were a lot better than ones we played on. So, yeah, Jim, you're absolutely right. And, it's just great that the community's gotten behind this school system and what they're doing here for sure. Let's go back to the Russellville game from last week. The Bombers started out slow, like we talked about, going scoreless in the first quarter. Mountain Home exploded with 36 points in the second quarter, including 29 points in under 5 minutes to get those 29 points. That's pretty awesome. Of course, you talked about Barrett Miller leading the charge with 3 touchdowns, including a 73-yard run and a 30-yard pass reception from Brantley Phillips. Carter Atkins caught a 9-yard run for a touchdown from Brantley, followed by a successful 2-point conversion. The Bomber defense contributed great. Blake Vacco. Blake's been on fire this season.
Oh, he has. He's a different animal.
Blake returning a 45-yard interception for a touchdown in the second quarter. Seth Lara added another interception for a touchdown in the fourth quarter. And then the Mountain Home defense held Russellville to 37 total yards on offense,
Yeah,
including one passing yard.
Yeah, and Mountain Home had 288 yards, most of that being on the ground because Miller had 173 yards of that. So you guys can do the math. It's
pretty wild.
It was a pretty dominant game by the offensive line controlled that line of scrimmage. So
Mountain Home improved their record to 5-1 for the season, and they marked their 5th consecutive home victory. That's going to wrap up segment number 1 for the pregame show, brought to you by Rob Coleman at American Safeguard Insurance.
Thanks, everyone, especially Vicky. She's been with us since the beginning and saved us enough on our insurance to help us open our 2nd location.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Who are you talking to anyway?
It's a commercial.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Segment 2 of the pregame show is brought to you by ServiceMaster Restore in West Plains, Missouri. When disaster strikes your home, a pipe burst, a fire, a storm, the damage feels personal. ServiceMaster Restore and their team of professionals understand this. ServiceMaster Restore in West Plains owner John Cobb is a personal friend of Bomber coach Steve Airy. John and his team are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and they're just a phone call away. They handle all the chaos of water, fire, smoke, and mold damage, so you don't have to. You'll get more than service. You'll get a team dedicated to restoring your peace of mind, and they're there to help you. And even though they're from West Plains, they can handle Baxter, Fulton County in Arkansas. So give John a call at 417-275-6993. Josh, we were talking about last week's game with Russellville. Let's spend a little bit of time talking about the junior high games that we saw this week in Mountain Home. The junior high, the 7th grade, wrapped up their season on Monday the 13th with a loss with Batesville. It was 14-0 in favor of Batesville Pioneers. Bombers fell to Batesville for the 2nd time in the season. Mountain Home's offense moved the ball effectively, highlighted some strong running from Oakley Blagg, who finished the night with over 90 yards in rushing. The defense was led by Kason Johnson and Nathan. I'm just going to call him Nathan Schreck. That's what his dad told me I could call him because their last name's about like mine. It's 17 letters long. But Nathan Schreck, Willie Laney, Lehman Tucker, Ethan Forbes all led the defense that night, despite playing with enthusiasm and ultimately being defeated by the big plays, including a 75-yard touchdown on a long crossing route. The 7th grade Bombers wrap up their season 2-5. I know you don't get an opportunity to see those in person, Josh, but I know you've watched some of the 7th grade. What do you think about our 7th grade program?
They've got potential. It seems like a lot of them hadn't played, in my opinion. It seems they're a little green around the edges. I think experience will come. They're going to have to get a little bigger. A lot of them, I think once they hit the weight room, things will change. That's just kind of my take on it. I think they're just I think a lot of them didn't play Pee Wee, is what I've.
That's what I've heard, but I think a lot of them have and a lot of them haven't. So you've probably got 50-50.
Yeah.
The 8th grade Bombers defeated West Memphis West Blue Imps in their game last night at Bomber Stadium. They won that ball game 36-6. And some of the highlights from that game: Bombers came out strong. They jumped to a 14-0 lead in the first quarter with touchdowns from Austin Still and William McCowan. McCowan had a great night, scoring multiple rushing yards, rushing and receiving touchdowns, and converted a 2-point conversion as well. They held on to the lead against West Memphis. After West Memphis scored their first touchdown, Bates King responded for the Bombers with a 4-yard touchdown run and a successful 2-point conversion to take the lead to 22-6. At halftime, they had the lead with a caught 33-yard touchdown pass from Uriah Sabo on the final play of the halftime, extending Mountain Home's lead to 30-6. And in the second half, Kason Pittman added another rushing touchdown to give the Bombers the final secured win, 36-6.
As you're reading that, I was not trying to change the subject there, but I'm watching the quarterback for Siloam. He's got a weird release, kind of a sidearm throw. Be interesting to see that tonight.
The 9th grade game last night, as we wrapped up that game there, they took on the Blue Imps as well, and they won that game by 20. It was 42-22. Bombers had control of that game from the get-go. They could have scored. It wasn't how long it would be before they scored. It was how long Coach Pro wanted it to take before they scored to put that game away. They pretty much controlled everything, had a very good night on offense, had a great night on defense, which the score shows, 42-22. The JV game that is scheduled for Monday at Bomber Stadium has been moved from 6:30 start to a 5:30 start. There is no 7th grade game Monday night at Bomber Stadium. And there we go. We're going to wrap up segment 2 of the pregame show from Siloam Springs. We'll be back in just a minute.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Ready to take your adventure to the extreme? At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we're proud to bring you Segway Power Sports, redefining the ultimate riding experience. From powerful ATVs to the latest off-road machines, Segway is built to conquer, and right now, enjoy 0% financing with quick approvals to get you on the trail faster. We service all brands and models, so your ride stays adventure ready. Don't wait, stop by Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, the best location in town, and experience Segway Power Sports today.
Segment 3 of the pregame show brought to you by Terry Small, Extreme Outdoors. Terry Small believes so much in products he sells, he's not afraid to put his name on the line at Terry Small Extreme Outdoors. They have the best Spartan mowers, Intimidator, Viper UTVs in north central Arkansas. Extreme Outdoors isn't just selling outdoor equipment, they're selling reliability. Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors will get you the right machine for the right price to do the right job. They'll stand behind with all the full service that you need. Give Justin a call, 203 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home, 870-405-1312. Josh, let's talk about last year's matchup here.
Well, it was a pretty good blowout last year.
It was at home. It was at home.
Mountain Home had 484 yards. Siloam Springs had 142. Chenoweth, which is graduated, he had 292 yards on the ground.
That's a lot.
Oh, and Miller had 101 yards. So, 2 touchdowns from Miller. That was the two-headed monster, but pretty dominant last year. Sorry, I just got handed something. I lost my train of thought. 37-15, wasn't it last year?
45-7.
45-7.
Yeah, Bombers pulled away that win at home last year, 45-7. Mountain Home committed 3 turnovers, and I think tonight Bombers going to have to hold on to the football.
Yes.
People need to quit handing this stuff up here.
I know. Siloam Springs, what was crazy about last season, they only had 4 first downs. Think about that. In the whole football game, only had 4 first downs. And half of the yardage that they got came on one play in the final minute. So,
well, and also one of the turnovers was the fumble near the goal line. It was a 64-yard run by Jacob Chenoweth while he appeared to be on his way to the end zone. Lost the ball, came up short. Fumble went through the end zone, resulting in a touchback. and turning the ball over to Siloam Springs.
We definitely, Mountain Home needs to, can't get off to a slow start tonight, that's for sure.
And then again, they fumbled deep in Bomber territory, which gave Siloam Springs possession of the ball on the 4-yard line. And that turned out to be costly because Siloam Springs ended up scoring. So it's, this game is detrimental for Siloam. They've got to have a victory here tonight.
Yes.
And the Bombers want a victory here tonight.
Not to take anything from, Siloam Springs at all. They do have this is only second-year head coach. Last year was his first year. He's trying to rebuild something, just as Coach Airy, he's trying to probably turn some culture and that kind of stuff around. So, it's, we'll see here in a couple years, when he's, what they turn around. I mean, they got awesome facilities here. If you lived in the area, why wouldn't you want to come here? That's just the thing that he's going to have to do. But, second-year head coach, they've got good size down there. I mean, it's just, nothing to take away from him. But, yeah, I think he's just trying to rebuild something here.
Mountain Home's got some key players. We've talked about Brantley Phillips. We talk about him every game. He does a great job. He can attack a defense with his arms and his legs, and they got to watch for him. They don't know what's going to come next. Carter Atkins, senior wide receiver. Atkins is a frequent target for Phillips. And Seth Lara, he's a junior, versatile two-way player. He's got a touchdown in the fourth quarter against Russellville and an interception, and he makes waves on the JV team. Caden Dotson, he's a wide receiver and a cornerback. He's a senior that's playing both ways, and he can be a reliable target for Brantley Phillips' passing game if they'll just let him. Blake Backo on the defense, he's had an awesome 2 years, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
He's a linebacker senior. Hunter Estes, the head hunter, he's doing a great job this year as well. Caden Del Soto, Jacob Bellamy. We've got a whole list of guys that we can throw out kudos to. But right now, we're going to call that segment 3 of the the pregame report, and we'll take it back inside. Gil, if you can give me a discount up, we'll go through some stats. Take commercial.
Ready to take your adventure to the extreme? At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we're proud to bring you Segway Power Sports, redefining the ultimate riding experience. From powerful ATVs to the latest off-road machines, Segway is built to conquer, and right now, enjoy 0% financing with quick approvals to get you on the trail faster. We service all brands and models, so your ride stays adventure ready. Don't wait, stop by Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, the best location in town, and experience Segway Power Sports today.
Our final segment of the post-game show or pre-game show is brought to you by Discount Auto. They provide us transportation each week to get to our ball games, and Discount Auto, you can't beat them. Jamie, man, his staff do a great job to help us out, make sure we get to where we need to go. Josh, you got some stats you want to run through here with your little spreadsheets and things?
Yeah, you can pull up Siloam Springs first. Yeah, they returned 7 on the 7 on offense, 7 on the defensive side. They run a multi-look offense, 4-3 defense. They've scored 111 points so far. They're averaging 18.5 points a game, while they're giving up 169 points a game, which is averaging about 28 points a game. Panthers, they've had their win over Rogers Heritage, 21-0. Pea Ridge, 48-7. And then they had losses to Alma, 29-22. Lake Hamilton, 53-20. Van Buren, 38-0. And then last week, Greenwood, 42-0. Like I did say, the Doug Low Ridge, he's 2-8 at the school, 2-8 last season. This is only his second season at the program. And then if you'll pull up Mountain Homes, no, it should just be Mountain Home at the top, first one on the sheet. Yep. Coach Airy, 35-32 at the school. Returned 7 on the offensive side, 4 on the defensive side. Spread offense, 4-2-5 defense. We are averaging about 39.5 points a game, and they have allowed 130 points, which they're averaging 21.6. We're only 1 point behind Greenwood in defense of points that we've given up.
Wow.
In the West. Everyone else is below. So, and then also, if you will put up the scores around games we're going to be watching around. Lake Hamilton, Greenwood. Greenwood's at Lake Hamilton tonight. Benton's at El Dorado. Siloam's at Russellville. West Memphis is at Sylvan Hills. Fort Smith Southside, I'm going to be watching that game at Van Buren. Morrilton travels to Harrison. Sheridan is at Little Rock Catholic. Melbourne plays Atkins. That's going to be a good game. Jonesboro is at Marion, and then Yellville goes to Salem. That's games that we're going to be watching around the conference in the state tonight.
You got anything else you need to throw out there, Josh?
I'm good.
Rankings?
Yeah, pull up the ranking. This is from Hooten's ranking. They've got Greenwood number 1, Shiloh Christian number 2. They're 4-2. Greenwood 6-0. Mountain Home 5-1. Sylvan Hills 5-1 at number 4. Benton number 5 at 4-2. El Dorado number 6 at 4-2. Marion number 7 at 4-2. Jonesboro 3-3. Van Buren number 9, 4-2, and then they got Fort Smith Southside number 10 at 4-2. I'm ready for some footballs on all I know. Beautiful night. Got a little bit of breeze, but
we're not staring in the sun.
No, and not staring at the sun. It's getting darker earlier, so that's all I got.
Let's take a look, see what the temperature is here.
One other thing they do, they got big size. Their line is huge.
I was told by one of their coaches earlier that that their average lineman is 290.
Yeah, they look.
Their offense and defensive line, they're 290. That's going to wrap up our portion of the pregame show. We appreciate you joining us. Kick back, relax. Got about 30 minutes before kickoff. We'll see you then.
Each for everyone. That's why we're here to help you plan and achieve your goals. Whether your financial journey is just beginning, you're planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we'll be there to support you every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Hi, this is Lisa from Connecticut. 50 years! Can you believe it? We have been your water store for that long. Our family business has been serving your water needs for 50 years. From water conditioning to drinking water, purified water filling stations, and now a 24-hour ice and filtered water station outside. Come see us at 157 South Main in Mountain Home or call Lisa at Connecticut 870-425-4167. And remember, you can live without soft water, but it's hard.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
At FNBC, we love our communities, and we know there's no place like home. That's why helping you get into your dream home in your dream community is what the FNBC mortgage team does best. From first-time purchases to refinancing or upgrading, we offer tailored mortgage solutions to fit your goals. Let's build your future right here at home. Visit fnbc.us/mortgage to get started. Your home, our community. Better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to approval.
What is your favorite part about Kids Club?
Playing with my friends and doing the crazy praise.
My favorite thing about Kids Club is all the people and all the dances that we do.
Having fun with people.
I like dancing. I like the people here because they're so sweet. We can do games like dodgeball, scooters, music at chairs.
Doing the most for kids. Salvation Army, 201 North in Mountain Home.
Looking for the perfect home? ERA Doty Real Estate has a 99.4 customer satisfaction rate. Proof that when it comes to real estate, we deliver winning results. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or selling, we're always by your side with expert guidance and unmatched service. Experience the ERA difference, where clients aren't just transactions, they're family. If finding the perfect home was a sport, we'd be MVP every single time. You can find us at ERA Doty Real Estate, 1357 Highway 62 in Mountain Home, where champions in real estate put you first.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a
professional broadcast to bring you Bomber football. Uncensored, unapologetic, and unmistakably loud. This isn't polished, it isn't scripted, and it's definitely not neutral. What you'll hear are Brad, Tobias, Barkley, and the boys. Bomber fans first, broadcasters second. They cheer like you cheer, groan like you groan, and call it exactly how they see it. This is Bomber football the way it was meant to sound, and it starts right now.
Bomber Nation, welcome to Siloam Springs, home of the Panthers. Tonight, the Bombers hit the road looking to light up this scoreboard early and often to keep this winning momentum rolling. The Bomber defense has been hotter than a dumpster fire behind Sonic this week, and they're ready to prove it again tonight. And despite emus on the loose in Mountain Home all week, this team has not been distracted. They've stayed locked in, focused, and ready to hunt down a win here in Panther Country tonight. I'm Tobias Pugsley, alongside Brad, above-average football IQ Coleman, and, of course, the stat sheet wizard, Barkley. Oh, dear Barbara Terry. Guys, welcome to Siloam Springs.
Man, I heard Bob and Josh talk about in the pregame, it's getting that time of year, right? Like this morning you wake up and there's a beautiful red sunrise. I heard a saying this morning as I was going to get ready to, me and Wes Woods going to work out, and he said, red in the morning, sailors take warning.
Okay.
Red at night, sailors delight. So we had red in the morning. Must mean weather coming in. There is weather coming in tomorrow, but, we're going to have beautiful weather tonight. And it's just awesome to be able to get out here. It's that time of year. It's fall. We're stuffed in a box here with windows in front of us. We'd love to have them open, but we're not able to. But this is just a great facility to be at.
Beautiful facility, Brad. I hadn't been here before. I hadn't had the pleasure. Beautiful stadium, great press box. As Bob and them mentioned, very welcoming group here. They had a full spread for us. They just welcome you with open arms. It feels like going to grandma's house. I hope the results on the field are to our liking tonight, but the accommodations and the staff here is wonderful.
First class. I mean, they really rolled out the red carpet for us. I mean, a spread of food and drinks and all kinds of things. I mean, and just the hospitality. I mean, not only did they feed us, and they brought in a whole bowl of candy. I mean, guys, you don't get that everywhere you go. But
Josh's wife's cookies have take the cake.
That has been the talk of the trip,
goodness.
I can tell you.
It's so good.
It's so good. We appreciate Josh's wife making those. They are yummy. We've been feasting on those since he brought them out. So a lot going on tonight. So one of the things that's going to be a lot of fun tonight, if you're wondering what the theme is for the night, tonight we're going to name the emu. So if you've seen that posted tonight, you'll be able to hit us on the Hopper Termite and Pest text line, 870-321-6839. They're located in Mountain Home and Northwest Arkansas. And so hit us up on that list. Shoot us their names. Guys, over 750 names already been submitted on one Facebook post. So a lot to sift through. It's going to be interesting. We have kind of, thanks to the help of KTLO team, they've kind of narrowed things down for us. And so we'll keep adding to that tonight as we go along, but we already got a pretty good list to start with. It's going to be fun tonight, right?
For those that don't know, maybe you've been listening, maybe you've been up at Oakland fishing all week and you're just now turning on the radio. What's the deal with the emu? Yeah, I'm just saying, somebody may not know.
Yeah, so there was a couple emus that had gotten loose from their establishment up north of town. I think you're your neighbors, honestly. Okay. But they got loose, and they were elusive, and you couldn't catch them. And there was a video of Mountain Home Police Department going down the road with their lights on, and this emu just right in front of it.
Oh, that was Mountain Home? I thought that was like a video from somewhere I saw.
No, that was Mountain Home.
Okay.
And then they caught one of them, and then they had another one that was, it was caught up in a pen, and the owner was there, and they had food out, and it was gone again. Gone. It got away. Got away again. And Dr. Connors, I believe, finally was able to track down the last emu.
That was Rogue in Mountain Home.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think he got it tranquilized enough to be able to catch it.
Which is the closest thing that Mountain Home has to like an alligator hunter type. Like
So,
Dr. Connors. the
Connors
guy,
was
right?
like Turtle Man. Does he go? Yeah, they're going to he's out to catch it. You know, Turtle Man. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to see the video. I did see a video of our own Sammy Raycraft with about a minnow net. Looked like he was going out to catch an emu. And I was like, what were you going to do if you caught it with that big bird? He's like, I don't know what. But I mean, it was awesome. It was fun. Then you look around on social media, you see all these pictures. We did one for our office of the emu showing up. I know there's Dr. Long doing one. He's like chiropractor on the emu. And
okay.
It's like in everybody's space, and it was so fun. And then there was a dumpster fire, right, behind Sonic.
Yeah, guys, I was in Little Rock all day, and I'm at dinner, and I'm hearing about these things. The people from dinner are like, "Oh, you're from Mountain Home. You heard about the dumpster fire behind the Sonic?" And I said, "No, I did not hear about the dumpster fire behind the Sonic." But yeah, I guess big deal.
Yeah, big deal. A lot going on.
Yep, and then the emus, and everybody's latching on to that. But tonight we're going to help name the emu. Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
It's be a lot of fun there. And I guess the main theme tonight is coming to Siloam Springs and really handling business, and hopefully the Bombers pick right back up where they left off last week, guys. We're going to kind of start to break that down a little bit. But what are you guys most excited about tonight to see?
You know, it's been one of those games where, and I heard Coach Harry talk about it this morning with Bob. He was talking about, you know, we got to put people away, right? If you're going to take that next step to the next level, you got to beat a Shiloh, you got to beat Greenwood. But those teams, when they play teams that they feel better than, they put them away early and often. Much like the Russellville game, we start off slow, but we put that game away, right? Yep. And that's what you're wanting to see if you come over here, is to make sure that you put this game away early and often. We got to see some of the twos last week in the second half. You want to see that again this week.
Yeah, I would agree firmly. I want to see Brantley have a more settled game. You know, he had that game at Shiloh, threw a few. It felt like he was throwing them a little wide last week. Felt like maybe he was, hey, I'm not going to let the defense get a chance at this, but also left the receivers kind of reaching for it. So I want to see him really settle in the pocket, have some nice throws, build that confidence. And then from a defensive perspective, I have one wish, and it is zeros. Like, I want you to come here from the starters to the third string, whoever gets in, dominate. Yep. Dominate your position, dominate the guy in front of you.
And the Russellville game, we talked about starting slow. However, the defense did not. They only given up 33 yards at halftime, less than 100. I was talking to Ford this morning, and I was like, Ford, your goal, less than 100 yards and a 0 on the scoreboard. He said, absolutely. So they look to be dialed in. They've had a great week of practice listening to them. It was pretty much all business, and which is pretty exciting.
Be exciting to see how it all unfolds here tonight, guys. But you're locked into the NAEC and Terry Small Extreme Outdoors pregame show. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to get a little bit more into what offensive and defensively is going to happen tonight. We got an interview, a lot of great things lined up for you before this one gets kicked off tonight. So we'll be right back right after this.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Dr. Jason McConnell sees each patient as an individual with specific needs.
Surgery isn't always the go-to solution for orthopedic issues it used to be. Today we offer many excellent alternatives such as steroid injections, gel injections, PRP and stem cell treatments, and of course physical therapy. It's an understandable assumption when seeing a surgeon, but every patient just doesn't always need surgery.
See Dr. Russ Rawls, Dr. Jason McConnell, and Dr. Nick Souter at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, number 3, Medical Plaza.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the Z Team. Woo! You know who we are. You know what we do. You know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer. Go Planners!
Dreaming of a custom bathroom that feels like a spa retreat? River City Flooring creates sleek, modern designs or cozy classic looks to fit your style.
Need extra space? Our portable buildings are perfect for storage, a workshop, or a quiet getaway. Family owned and dedicated to top-notch service, we're here to transform your home. Call 870-424-9663 or visit us at 2740 Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
River City Flooring. Floors that impress.
Bathrooms that relax.
And buildings that shine.
Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Contact State Farm agent James Boyette in Mountain Home today.
Welcome back to the NAEC, North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, and the Service Master of West Plains pregame show. Text us tonight, guys. Tonight's theme is we're going to name the emu later in the game. 870-321-6839 will get you through on the Hopper Termite and Pest text line tonight. And I believe we have an interview tonight, compliments of FMBC, where your small business is their main business. Brad, we got an interview?
Yes, we do. Here's Coach Airy with our own Sam Simer.
Coach, Siloam tonight. How are we feeling about coming up game?
I love this stadium, man. It's a cool place.
It is a sweet stadium. I love it. I love it. Everybody ready? Hopefully not a slow start this week.
That's kind of the thing. We want to get started a little faster tonight, and we'll see what happens. You haven't put 4 quarters yet. I guess that's all right. You guys got to put them together at the right time. But hey, I hope we get started faster for sure.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
You bet.
That seems to be the general consensus around Bomber Nation. Got to start a little faster. Got to play 4 quarters of football, guys. Would you agree?
Yeah, that first quarter last week was brutal, and it was anemic. I mean, it was everybody I talked to was like, y'all guys said don't watch till the second quarter, and I didn't listen, and I wished I would have. But, I mean, not that there was bad, but it was just there was stoppage after stoppage after stoppage, and the kid that he actually broke his leg, and they said he was in awesome spirits, and he was back and rode the bus home, so that's good to hear for him. But it was just that, and then it was just a weird feel.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say, Brad, Tobias, the most complete game I've seen us play start to finish was Rolla.
Yeah,
honestly, and I don't think that we've had a more complete game. It's been bits and pieces, a little shimmer here, a little shimmer there, but I haven't seen a first series go the way Mountain Home's offensive coaches would want it to go.
I was going to argue Shiloh. We did have turnovers. We had some busted coverages. I mean, we played hard. We came out, but we fumbled the first series. Yeah. So I guess you're right. Yeah.
I think you guys nailed it on the head. So let's take a look at who's going to be getting it done tonight in those starting lineups. Tonight brought to you by General Water and Conditioning. You can live without soft water, but it's hard. Guys, let's talk about the starting lineups. And I want to say a special shout out to Lisa House. I was in Little Rock this week, and her posts and shares about the emus, that's kind of what kept me in the loop. So I appreciate her.
Also, Southern Construction on the graphics here with our starting lineups. We're going to start on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you about your receivers. You got Bryce Kincaid, Tate Kerworth, Caden Dodson, and Carter Atkins on the outside. In the backfield, you got Barrett Miller, then, of course, your quarterback, tall boy, Brantley Phillips. And across the line, you got McBride at left tackle, Yarbrough at left guard, Fraunfelter at center, Martin at right guard, and Alvarez at right tackle.
A lot of weapons tonight, guys, but who do you think that Brantley's going to rely on the most tonight in that receiving core?
I think Barkley nailed it. I think you said their stats. Brantley and Barrett's stats are within like 18 yards of each other.
Yeah, if you look at total yards, Brantley's at 1320 on the season passing rushing, and Barrett receiving rushing's at 1338. So
that's pretty cool. So I think you're going to see the passing game. I think they're going to get Brantley going.
Yeah, who do you think his favorite target's going to be tonight?
I don't know. He's going to spread it around. He tried to hit 4 or 5 different receivers last week, just overthrew them. Right. So on the defensive side of the ball, we're going to take a look at that. Your back end is going to be Drew Vigna, Hunter Estes, and Gus Wilbur. Your 3 linebackers is Blake Vatko, Jacob Bellamy, and Caden Del Soto. Also, Carter Atkins is going to get some time back here in the back end. And then on your line, Kanye Warman. He started last week, came in, had a great one. Ford Coleman, Nathan Yarbrough, and Tucker Galloway. And let me talk a little bit about this defense, right, guys? This defense is one that they are 1 point away from Greenwood in the overall defensive category in the 6A. But let me tell you something. I saw a picture that was floating around social media, and this just showed to me why our defense is really good. Okay. Blake Vacco got to pick 6. He's been wanting one his whole life. He got one. He's down in the end zone celebrating. Caden Del Soto, your senior signal caller, the guy who probably doesn't give many accolades, the thing who doesn't do that, he comes running out there and he's celebrating just as much for his teammate, and that's pretty awesome. This is a selfless group led by your senior captain on that side of the ball, Nathan Yarbrough, Caden Del Soto.
That's brotherhood. That's leadership right there. It's pretty amazing to see. We're going to dive a little deeper when we come back. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll come back to the North Arkansas Electric Cooperative pregame show right back after this.
Your bank should invest in the place you call home. At Centennial Bank, we invest our time and energy in helping our friends and neighbors grow, explore possibilities, and achieve their dreams. We proudly sponsor the student athletes of the Mountain Home Bombers, so whether you're in the game or in the stands, we support the things that mean the most to you because you mean the most to us. Centennial Bank, rooted in community. Member FDIC. Baxter Real Estate Company, a family-owned and locally owned real estate firm, proudly serves the Twin Lakes and surrounding areas. If you're looking to list your property for sale or looking to purchase your dream property, their 6 executive brokers and 11 seasoned sales agents have the local market knowledge, experience, and expertise to help guide you through the process from start to finish with outstanding results. Find them on Facebook or visit them at www.baxterrealestatecompany.com. Feel free to call them at 870-425-4545. Go Bombers!
The game won't last forever, but your future can start today at Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Stay close to home, save money, and get a world-class education in a friendly, supportive environment. Whether you're interested in career training or transferring to a four-year university, ASUMH has programs to match your goals. Small classes, caring instructors, and affordable tuition mean you can focus on what matters, your future. Make the smart play after high school. Visit asumh.edu and start building your winning season at ASUMH.
Imagine a home built just for you. Your style, your space, your secret getaway. Borg Builders specializes in custom homes, backyards, pools, and yes, even hidden rooms. Start your project the smart way with their free pre-start checklist at borgbuilders.com, where they reveal secrets to an enjoyable build. Plus, they now bring their craftsmanship to small commercial projects. Borg Builders is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers, custom, creative, and built to last. That's Borg Builders. Visit borgbuilders.com and let them bring your dream to life.
North Arkansas Electric Cooperative wants our members to know how to stay safe. If you're in an accident with an electric pole, stay put and call 911. Any downed lines could be energized. Remain inside until line technicians have removed the lines. If the vehicle is on fire, jump free from the vehicle and hop away with both feet together. You cannot touch the vehicle and ground at the same time. This safety message is brought to you by North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, keeping our members safe.
Vest Bank, we believe small businesses are the backbone of our communities. That's why we help businesses of all kinds find their strength. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground, planning for future growth, or managing the day-to-day, we want to help you thrive. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Vest Bank, we believe.
Connecticut. It's not just a water softener, it's an appliance that works like no other. Connecticut softeners work 24/7, 365 days a year, and last longer than any appliance in your whole home. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. You will pay more, but as we all know, you get what you pay for. Nothing good is cheap, and cheap is not good. You can live without soft water, but it's hard. Call Lisa at Connecticut, 425-4167.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
At FNBC, we're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your supporter, and your financial partner. With local decision making, personalized service, and deep community roots, we're committed to helping you grow. Whether that's your savings, your home, your business, or your dreams, FNBC is here for you with the tools, the team, and the heart to make it happen. Visit fnbc.us to learn more. FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What is your
Welcome back to Siloam Springs. Just about 10 minutes here from kickoff. We're going to look a little bit and start talking about who are the players to watch tonight, brought to you by Centennial Bank. Centennial Bank, when we build our communities, we build our bank. Barkley, who are we watching tonight?
Tonight, offensively, I already told you I'm watching Brantley Phillips. I need to see a consistent ball player that is organizing this team with senior leadership as we enter this back half of the season. Few games left. I need to see that he's got everything going from A to B offensively. Defensively, D-line. Set the tone, set the pace, punch him in the face.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, America.
America. That means Ford may have a good game. I like it. I like Caden Del Soto once again, man. It just really, it hit me. It hit me different when I saw him and the joy that he had, right? There could be some animosity. There could be some, oh, well, you're the linebacker that's getting your name called. You're the Waffle House. You're this and you're that. And there wasn't. Caden Del Soto had pure joy for his teammate, his brother, and the pick six that he had, because you know what? Caden probably made several plays before that allowed Vacco to be free to step back and go make that. And I'm just going to watch him. I'm going to watch 41 all night tonight. And then Nathan Yarbrough on the offensive side. He's kind of that rock, that anchor on that offensive line. Guys, I'm around the kid. He's an awesome kid. And if the way that he treats people outside of football translate to the way that he treats his offensive line and the leadership that he provides. And I mean, he's helping run a factory at 18 years old.
Really?
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, the kid is just something special. And I think if he carries on the offensive line, I think that's all we need to know of why they're doing so good they are this year.
That's great. Tonight, let's take a look at the referees, brought to you by First Security Bank. Bank better with First Security Bank. Tonight's officials: referee Walt McGraw, umpire Tyrone Harris, head linesman Rick O'Malley, line judges Glenn Wilcox, field judge Damon Pierce, side judge Eddie Marino, and back judge Calvin Brooks. And
Mount Home's captains are making their way out on the field. Looks like you got senior Connor Schultz out there, Brantley, Phillips, Barrett, Miller, and Nathan Yarbrough. So also good to see Schultz, man. Schultz came in and ran the ball hard that second half of the game. Man, I look to see him get a little more reps, especially he had 80-something yards and just a few carries there. And, I look to see that senior be able to get some more reps.
Absolutely. Tonight's coin toss is brought to you by River City Flooring, your trusted partner, locally owned and operated. River City Flooring, creating beautiful, lasting spaces. And like you said, the captains are starting to make their way to the field. Guys, what I'm going to be watching tonight, really, I think it's going to follow the hands of the linebacking core. I think we've got some of the best linebackers in the state, so really, really excited to see what that crew's going to do tonight. But I'm telling you, on offense tonight, it's going to be a night of receivers. Tonight, I'm looking for big plays, long balls, a lot of yards for our receiving cores. And so I'm really hoping to see that break wide open tonight. I'm hoping to see a huge passing night from Brantley. So I think he sets his own personal record tonight, or beats his own personal record tonight.
I like the call.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, I like this game getting out of control early. I just think Mountain Home's coming out. Like I said, they've been challenged all week to do that, to step into that role, to come in and prove that, hey, we are the better team. And, I was talking with Josh a little bit in the break, and we're looking and we're like, man, Van Buren, they're screaming all over social media. They're screaming all over the Fierce Friday and all these different websites. We need respect. We need respect. Yeah, they played Russellville, Siloam, and Lake Hamilton. It's currently the three bottom teams in the 6A West.
Yeah, they kind of got murderer's row at the end of the season, don't they?
The next four games, they've got Southside tonight. Next week they have us. Next week I believe they have Shiloh or Greenwood, the Greenwood. Then they have us. Then they finish with Shiloh. That's it's nothing you want a part of, if I'm guessing, if you're them. But same with Lake Hamilton. Lake Hamilton's got Greenwood tonight, and then they got us next week, and then they got Shiloh after that. That's pretty tough, 3 games in a row.
Well, if we know one thing about this conference, guys, respect's earned. It's not just given. And like you said, they've got quite the gauntlet left to be able to prove in that. And so we'll get our shot at them as well. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, and I mean that's what you want. That's what you hope for. Another game around that we're looking at, that Harrison-Morrilton game. Morrilton coming to Harrison. That's a big game for Harrison. I was talking with one of their parents this week, and he's like, man, it's a huge game. If we can win this game, it sets us up to be opposite of Joe T. Robinson.
Okay.
We know the juggernaut that Joe T. Robinson is. We saw them in the benefit game, and they're just wrecking shop in 5A. So that's a big one to watch also around the area, setting up with our neighbors to the west over there in Harrison. And then the Salem and Yellville game. Salem's getting a lot of recognition around the state, and well-deserved after their big win last week against Adkins. And they got, Yellville struggling a little bit.
Yellville's having a tough season.
So, but once again, it's good to see Salem to our east playing good football. Good football north.
No, they're playing great football over there at Salem, Brad. And that Atkins team, I got a nephew that plays. He's a sophomore on the team, and they're good. That Atkins team's good, and I think they still have Whitman maybe to go. So they still got maybe one more challenge. So
yeah. So you got your captains for Siloam Springs marking their way out: Cole Pittman, Stuart Swaninger, Isaac Calderon, and Jackson Dobbs. Swaninger, he is one that I've watched play basketball. He's on the basketball number 9 that's out there. He's your tight end, kind of big kid.
I was about to say we've struggled to, hear you say that name before.
No, let's
it's
be
a tough
real.
one to say.
So I went to school with a kid named Tyler Swearingen, and he had a younger brother who lives in Mountain Home, Stuart Swearingen.
Yes.
And so in my mind, I'm going to Stuart Swaninger. I want to say Swearingen, but it's not. It's Swaninger. And so it's pretty funny. I also saw my buddy Hunter Thomas, who's a dentist in Bull Shoals, and he's like, man, I used to play, but I made me a couple tackles last week during the game. I said Jake Thomas. I said Hunter Thomas. Not a professional at what I do. He's like, I was pretty good back in the day, but I didn't know I could still be making tackles out there on the field. So I appreciate his insight and input in there. It's pretty funny.
We have fun. You got to be able to laugh about it.
Yeah, Bob just chimed in. Greenwood or Greenbrier and Alma, they're playing. That's a huge game in the 5A that to keep an eye out on there. Mountain Home did win the toss here. Let's see what we decide to do. I bet we take the ball, I'm guessing, guys. And they're deferring. They're going to say, we're going to put our defense on the field first. I guess if you can stop them, that's what it is. Mountain Home's going to be in their white uniforms, blue pants, and Siloam's going to be in their maroon tops and gray pants.
Tonight's chain game brought to you by White River Materials. For all your concrete and limestone needs, give White River Materials a call today. Give them a shot. We're getting ready to, as they make their way over to the side, we're getting ready to show hype video when they roll out. So we try to time that up with what the team's doing.
It's kind of weird entryway. Mountain Home's, their locker room's up underneath our stands on the visitor side over there, and we got to go down to the little corner over here and huddle in, and cheerleaders are going over there.
That's going to wrap up the NAEC and pregame show, and we'll go ahead and cut to that intro video, and we'll be back for first quarter.
This town was built on early mornings with hard hands and honest work. And out here, legacy is not just a word, it's a way of life. Every name that's worn this jersey, every number that's echoed through these hills, they didn't play for crowds, they played for each other.
He's got a man in the middle. He's going to get Caden Dotson. Touchdown! He's in the scissor territory to the 45, to the 40. He's outrunning people at 35, 30, down to 20, down to 10. Touchdown, Bombers!
Now it's your turn. The work happens when no one's watching. No cameras, no crowd. Just a hanger and a desire to win. Because legacies aren't inherited, they're earned. In this locker room, it's not about being the best. It's about giving your best. about standing shoulder to shoulder, knowing the one next to you won't flinch. It isn't just a game. When you wear that blue and gold, you don't play for stats. You play for the name across your chest and the town that has your back. This is Mountain Home. And tonight, the legacy runs through you.
Bomber Nation, welcome to Siloam Springs as we get ready to kick off Panthers versus the Bombers. It's going to be a good one tonight, guys.
All bird theme.
All bird theme, all night long. Theme tonight is we're going to name the emu that was loose around Mountain Home. We're going to help name it. You could text in 870-321-6839 on the Hopper Termite and Pest text line. Let us know what you're thinking.
That's good. So Mountain Home is going to kick off tonight's game. We're about to get some football underway. Mountain Home did win the toss, elected to defer to the second half. Look up there on the Panther on the little gymnasium across from us. I did see Siloam Springs girls were taking on Greenwood's volleyball over in their gym tonight. It's pretty cool setup, man. I'm telling you, it's just a great space here. And
first class.
Ballard set to kick the ball away. Ronderos is back, and 10 is going to receive that. That's Jaden Coleman, not to be confused with me, Brad Coleman. He's going to let the ball go over his head. It's going to be a touchback, and Mountain Home is going to start on defense here with Siloam Springs at the 25.
Ballard hit with the front part of the end on that kick there. He got a foot.
Yeah, he does. He is good. He's going to be at the 20, excuse me. 25 is where college starts off with that. But
he does everything well. I mean, from a consistency standpoint, man, he really just gives you what you need from a kicking standpoint.
We were down there watching him pregame, and he lined up for a 45-yard field goal, and he hit it well through.
Wow.
It would have been good from 50. I mean, it was awesome.
That's first quarter brought to you by Clay Maxey Chevrolet and scoreboard sponsor ASU Mountain Home.
Titus Benson is back at quarterback. Looks like a freshman, number 2. Titus Benson is. Renderos is a running back. It's going to take. He's going to it's going to be a quick pass out. He's going to hit his receiver. That's 0. Boz Benson. It's going to be maybe a gain of, they're going to say no gain as they mark it in between. Going to bring up second down and 10. Good job from Mountain Home getting out there on the tackle.
Gain on the play, second and 10 from the 20.
Barrett already flying around on defense.
Benson in the shotgun, has 2 backs beside him. Throws his hand down, takes a snap, going to turn around and hand it off to his back. That's number 3. As Mason's short. Tucker Galloway back there, as well as Blake Vacco. It's going to be a loss of 3 yards. Push them back to the 17-yard line. Third down and 13. Already Mountain Home's defense doing work.
You know, guys, I can't pass a Waffle House now without smiling.
I agree. Tucker Galloway, the senior, getting some work at tight end. He's earned his way up there with some great play, as well as Kanye Warman. You got Yarbrough and Ford Coleman in the middle, and as that's something this defensive line should be able to get forward. Barkley, you called it early, and they're setting the tone here for Mountain Home.
Yeah, speed kills, Brad.
Benson going to take the snap. He's going to be pressured. He's going to hit his receiver. That's number 7, Estacio. Nathan Yarbrough comes back from his defensive line position, makes the tackle on Estacio. They're going to get 6 yards back, so they're going to pick up the gain. It's going to be 4th and 8, and now Mountain Home is going to be back in punt formation. Excuse me, it's 5 yards. So good job for Mountain Home there's defense. Yarbrough did a good job coming from this backside position, making the tackle. Galloway also in there on that for Mountain Home. Mason Short back to punt. Gus Wilbur back for Mountain Home. Kick is going to be on its way. It's not a very good one. It's high going end over end. Going to hit at the 45. Check up, and that's going to be take a Mountain Home bounce, and we're going to start this drive at plus territory at the 42-yard line.
It's a pretty good field position to start off, guys. You're right. He just quacked that one. He ducked it.
It was an end over end, and it checked up. And so Mountain Home now in business here at the 42. 10:26 left in this first quarter. Brought to you by Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Graphics provided by ASU Mountain Home.
Clay Maxey's honored to support schools, teachers, administrators, and students.
I see A.J. Morris. He's a frequent flyer and checking in with us, as well as there's going to be an offside penalty. Brantley's hard count's going to get the defensive lineman jumping offsides. Mountain Home's going to pick up a free foul. That's Blake Huff that's going to jump off.
Yeah, that left tackle just got a little excited there. I think he was trying to jump the snap. They're going to pull him out of the game because of it.
bring up 1st and 5 at Mountain Home as the ball's going to be marched down to the 37-yard line. Brantley's got Schultz and Miller in the backfield. He's going to hand off. He's going to fake it. It's kind of a misdirection, busted play, but that's what an athletic quarterback can do for you. He's going to take it around the right side, get it to the 35. He's going to turn what looked like an ugly miscommunication into at least a 2-yard gain. Bring up 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3.
Yeah, it looked like a handoff was supposed to go to Miller, and Miller went one way, and Brantley went the other. This time he does get it to Miller, and Miller gets around the right side. He's going to get inside the 20-yard line. He's going to be drugged down. There's a flag out at the 30 in the area of holding, it looks like. Let's see what the call is. It is 1st down yardage for Mountain Home, but we may have this march back on a penalty. It is indeed holding on Mountain Home around that right side.
Yeah, it looks like they're probably going to call that on Yarborough. Yeah, he got that outside hand, Yarborough did, and they seen him.
You get down on that corner, you can get away with a lot in the inside, but you start getting around that corner and start hooking people.
Yeah,
that's what you're going to see. It is going to push Mountain Home back behind the original line of scrimmage. It's a spot foul. We have 2nd and 11. Ball's back at the 43-yard line. The same formation. Brantley's going to keep it around the left side. He's got room. Past the 40, cuts inside. 35, dives forward. Going to be marked down at the 34. We have 3rd down and short, 2 to be exact. Number 28, Jack O'Brien, in on the tackle. But nice pickup there of 9 for your senior quarterback.
3rd and 2 for the Bombers.
Yeah, this formation's a little different. Now you got Barrett to the right of Brantley and Schultz back deep. It's kind of in a triangle set back there. They're going to give to Schultz. He's got Hard running up the middle. He's going to pick up 1st down yardage as he's going to be marked down at the 31. Nice to see both backs back there, and I like this formation.
I like that look, absolutely. And Miller lead block in there as well. I mean, he's a tough kid. I think I'd follow him anywhere.
Yeah, we got both backs on either side of Brantley. Now he's going to move Schultz back behind him. 1st and 10 at the 31. Brantley takes a snap, puts it in the belly of Miller. He's going to go around the left side, get tripped up, somersault forward to the 29. There on the tackles, Avery Ratliff, excuse me. It's going to be a 2-yard gain for Barrett. 2nd down and 8 for Mountain Home.
9-yard line. 2nd and 8.
Brantley going to hand it to Schultz, who's behind. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to keep his feet going. Fall forward down to the 27-yard line. Another pickup of 2. 3rd down and 6. Hadn't seen anything in the air yet. Right now, they're just turning around and giving the ball to our backs. And able to march down the field so far.
26-yard line.
They're just waiting.
3rd and 5.
3rd down and 6. Brantley hands it to Miller. He goes around the left side, stiff arms a man, goes inside the 20, gets run out of bounds, but we got a flag coming from the back white hat here that looks in the area of holding. Yeah, we'll see if we can take a look at that on the replay. It is going to be holding. Yeah, they're going to get Aaron Martin. Aaron Martin on the hold as he came around. He hit his guy wrapped up on the outside of those shoulder pads. It's going to mark it back 10 yards. I was going to be back to the 37-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and 14.
Yeah, I mean, those penalties are costly, Brad, especially when they're behind the play. And it's instinct, it's moving, it's what you're coached all summer. They're just harder whenever they're behind the play like that.
It's going to be 3rd and 16, excuse me. Mountain Home. I think we're going to be in we got 2 chances to get this unless something crazy happens here. I think we're in 4-down territory on this side of the field. Brantley with an empty set. He's going to drop. He's got Barrett running down the sideline, and he overthrows his receiver. There's triple coverage over there as he tried to get it over to Barrett down the sideline. It was no good. It was outside of his reach, and Mountain Home's now going to be faced with 4th and 16.
Yeah, I mean, it was enough, Brad, on that one that it looked like there was either a blown route or he just didn't see him well, but the ball definitely sailed on him at least 10 yards. So,
as I imagine you'll be able to see steam coming out of Coach Stevens' ears right now as 2 hold calls really, really making it difficult for this offense.
Yeah, and they negated, both of them negated 1st down plays for the Bombers.
But we got 4th down action.
We do have 4th down as Brantley's back there, but he is your punter, but he's gonna go for it. He's gonna keep it around the left side. He's gonna try to pick it up with his legs. Cuts inside the 30, dives forward, and he's not gonna get it. Mountain Home's not going to be able to pick up first down yardage. It's going to be a turnover on downs. However, Siloam Springs is going to take over at the 27-yard line.
That's going to give us an opportunity to take a look at the Teacher of the Week. This week, sponsored by Salvation Army. Shop Salvation Army store when you can make a real difference in the lives of your neighbors. This week's Teacher of the Week is Miss Jennifer Drury. Congratulations, Teacher of the Week.
Does a lot with our Bomber Bells. Teaches at the school. It's a fantastic job by Miss Drury.
Yeah, thank you for all your effort.
Absolutely.
So first down and 10 here for Siloam Springs as they're going to take over the ball at the 28-yard line. Benson going to bring a man in motion. They kind of got the same setup as Mountain Home. He's going to hand the ball off to number 7, Estacio. Estacio is going to be stood up immediately at the line of scrimmage. It's like Ford Coleman and Nathan Yarbrough in there on the tackle. Tackle by both those guys, and it's going to be a 1-yard gain. Benson directing traffic in the back. He's going to have a single back behind him. Send him in motion. It's going to be a draw up the middle as Benson's going to get held from behind. Vacco's going to stand him up. Yarbrough's in there on top of it. Bellamy chunks a guy out of there. Mountain Home's trying to rip the ball away. Carter Atkins comes away with it in his hand, but they're going to say forward progress was stopped. They're going to give him 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 as the ball's going to be marked at the 33-yard line. 7:04 left in this first quarter. Brought to you by Clay Maxey Chevrolet, ASU Mountain Home on our scoreboard. Quarterback drops back to pass, looking to find his receiver, and it's going to be way out of bounds. Drew Vigna there on the coverage shows
a little love tap.
As the receiver makes his way out.
They teach you to make sure they're out of bounds, guys. Hit them out of bounds.
Pass is incomplete as it goes out of bounds. Siloam Springs is going to be forced here to kick this ball and punt this ball. 6:46 left. Back deep, Carter Atkins and Gus Wilbur. Punter Mason Short with his second stint tonight back there at punter. His first
Mason
one was not
Short
good.
is the punter's name. Huh?
He gets his boot in this one. It's a low dry line drive, but Carter's going to field it at the 35, and he's going to be tackled. He's going to pick up 4 yards. Good punt coverage there. Is number 36 for Siloam Springs. Was able to make the tackle. That's Jackson Dobbs. He was one of your senior captains for Siloam Springs. And Mountain Home's going to have the ball at the 40-yard line.
I was just thinking, being a punter and having the last name Short. I mean, it's ironic.
Yeah.
Opportunity here, Brad, to get those first drive woes out of the way that seemed to plague us all season long.
I want to see us put it in the belly of our running back right here and fake it and just take a shot down the field. Brantley, though, he hands it off to Barrett. Barrett gets hit at the line of scrimmage. He's going to lean forward, pick up 3, as they're going to mark the ball at the 47-yard line. He's brought down by Isaac Calderon. Second down and call it a short 8, long 7. I hate when they mark the ball in the middle.
It's not a long 7. I guess it is a long 7.
It's right in the middle of the hash marks. It's a short 8, long 7.
Well, that's where the ball was.
Brantley going to get it out to Carter Atkins on the little wide receiver screen. He's going to be tripped up. He's going to dive forward. They're going to give him the 45-yard line. Avery Ratliff there on the tackle. 3rd down and 5. But look, they're trying in between it again. Look at where the ball's at.
It's not 3rd down and 5. It's 3rd down and 4.5.
4.5. Yeah. We work in half yardages. I want you to give me half yardages on every.
No, stats are going to be full yards.
So Brantley's going to hand the ball up to Schultz. Schultz is going to keep his feet going, but he's going to be brought down after a gain of 1.5. That's just going to bring up 4th down and 3. Mountain Home looking guys to be forced to find.
I'm not real proficient with the metric system, guys. This is going to be difficult.
Just hold on, Tobias. We'll get you home.
It's half a yard, 1.5 feet.
1.5 feet.
But we're going to say half a yard.
Or if you're going by inches, that would be 18 full inches.
Okay. Is that an 8?
Brantley's going to be back to punt. He's going to get it, and it's going to be.
Uh-oh.
So there's going to be a procedural penalty. Who are they going to get it on? It's going to be a false start on Mountain Home. That's going to be the 3rd penalty on our line tonight, guys. And
penalty against the Bombers for false
he said, I think it's going to drive the coaches crazy.
Absolutely. That's supposed to be your most disciplined bunch, and they have been this season, and so this is a rarity.
4th and 8 with 5:04 left here in this first quarter. Brantley back in punt formation. He's going to catch it. He's going to kick it. It's a high kick that spirals. It's going to bounce at the 15, take a mountain home bounce. It's going to be caught at the 10 there by 11-yard line. Could have let that bounce maybe one more time, see if it goes. And Siloam's going to take over. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All right, that's going to give us a chance to take a look at the fan of the week. This week, brought to you by Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. They're here to help you move better, feel better, and get back to what you love doing. Tonight's fan of the week is Richard Morton. Congratulations.
Yeah, he does a lot. Gives to the Gridiron Club. I believe he does massages, correct? Isn't that what he does? Yeah, does massages, gives some massages. Deep tissue massages. He all hands-on massage with him, and he gives away those for the Gridiron Club, I know, each time for that, so it's pretty awesome.
Just impressive beard game. Look at that beard.
It's a good-looking beard.
It's awesome.
Solid.
He's got a son playing Bomber in college football. Sam at SMU or SAU. Gonna be a little trickery as Siloam gives it to their handoff inside. It's gonna come around the right side. Hunter Estes there on the tackle, as well as Blake Vacco. All the trickery, and they pick up 1 yard in that.
I mean, defense has been holding strong. This is the 3rd time to be on the field. We got 4:26 left to go in the first quarter, and I mean, defense has been giving you everything you can ask for.
I don't think they've gotten a first down yet.
7 total yards.
7 total yards. You're keeping up with us, huh?
I am.
Very nice. Is that half?
No.
Is there any halves in there?
No halves.
Vincent back at quarterback. He's going to take the snap and shotgun, try to get it out quick, wide receiver screen. He's got room as he's going to give him the ball out past the 20. Barrett Miller there on the stop. Just as soon as we said they get first down yardage, the reverse jinx, they did get it. It's be enough to out to the 23. It'll be Siloam Springs' first down of the night.
First down for the Panthers.
Barrett Miller, Hunter Estes there on the tackle for Mountain Home.
Ball's at the 28-yard line.
Benson in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands it off to his running back up the middle. He's going to be hit as he gets through the line. Holmes coming in there trying to lay shoulders. They need to learn to rack up as Hunter Estes comes up weak a little bit after he hits somebody with that shoulder. Running back's going to keep his feet going. He makes it out to the 30-yard line. Nice pickup of 8. 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, you could tell the hammer's ringing right now. He's holding his ears. Got up a little slow after that last pop.
Yeah, I agree. He's kind of holding that shoulder like he's got it hurting a little bit for him. Vincent takes a snap, turns around, hands it off to his running back. It's a cutback. And Hunter Estes there on the tackle, as well as Tucker Galloway. Going to be right at the sticks. They are going to give him first down yardage at the 33 as he falls forward. First down and 10. And Siloam's got something cooking here with 3:04 left in this first opening quarter.
We're brought to you by Clay Maxey, ASU Mountain Home. Need service, vehicles? Go see Clay.
Yeah, Eric Stewart up there, A.J. Morris. Good group up there. Matt Kelly works there. Nice group there at Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Benson, he's going to put it in his pocket, look to pass. He's going to be pressured. Ball's going to be high and overthrown. There is a flag. There's a flag back there. Let's take a look, see it by our ASU Mountain Home replay here. Yeah, right here's your hold. It was Ford.
Yeah.
74 just absolutely just threw him down. Or 77, excuse me.
Brad, Ford's going against like a good size Samsung refrigerator right there, and all of a sudden he tries to shuffle off the left side of him, and he just falls right on top of him.
Yeah. 331 pounds is what they're saying. 285-pound average across the line. I know Ford's 225 on a good day, so that tells you what he's giving up 60 pounds there on the line.
That's a lot of beef.
It does push him back 10 yards. We're going to be first down and 20. Benson sends a man in motion, looking to pass. He's going to be pressured off to his left. It's a screen, and boy, Kanye Warman right there on the tackle. Great job by your defensive end. Junior defensive end. There's Caden Del Soto as well. Ford Coleman comes back in also on the tackle. Good job there by Kanye staying home on that screen. it might have lost yardage. I think it lost 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 25. Good job there by Mountain Home's defense.
More like 2nd and Bella Vista, guys. They're back there.
Back at Tawny Town. Substitution coming in from Siloam Springs with 2:06 left in this quarter. One in which Siloam's been on the field. If you look at time of possession, they probably got us beat in this one. Yards wide, those Mountain Home. Benson drops back to pass. He's pressured up the middle, drops the ball. Ball's knocked away. He picks it up, and as he picks it up, he's going to get 2 yards. That's Bellamy there on the tackle. He's going to pick up 2, luckily, after he dropped the ball. Going to bring up 3rd down and 24 at the 20-yard line.
It'll be 3rd down.
Mountain Home, look at Mountain Home's defensive backs. If you can see that, they're all the way back here.
Yes, Ford knocked that one out as he was coming back at the quarterback. Yeah, he got his hand on it there.
Good active hands for him.
Yeah, he just pulled that guy right to the ground. Great move there by the defensive lineman.
So 3rd and 24. Benson with an empty set. It's going to be a false start. It's going to give him 29. Or 68 is who they're going to get on that left side with the false start. Trevor Pettigord. He's pointing over at somebody in Mountain Home, and I was like, man, I don't think I saw anything there. 3rd and 28. This the ball is going to be marked all the way back at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and all your D-backs, Brad, they're 15 yards off the ball, and then the Hammer, he's 20 yards off the ball.
Yeah, they're back at the original line of scrimmage, which is at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, everything in front of you at this play.
Benson going to bring his running back to his right and take a snap, looking to drop back. He's going to be pressured out to his right side. He's going to tuck in and run now, and he's going to wish he hadn't because Jacob Bellamy and Daco just give him a rude awakening as he crosses the 20-yard line down to the 23. Siloam Springs going to be forced to punt here with 52 seconds left in this opening quarter. Van Buren has our lead on Fort Smith, 7-0, second quarter. Siloam going to bring in a different punter down there. Or is that still number 3? That's still short back there. He looks awfully tall for being short. Back from Mountain Home is number 2. And the ball's fumbled. Short does get it away, though. He picks it up, gets it away. It's actually one of his better kicks as it goes out at the 40-yard line. And we're going to take a short break. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football. Finish this first quarter.
What is your favorite part about Kids Club?
Playing with my friends and doing the crazy praise.
My favorite thing about Kids Club is all the people and all the dances that we do. Having fun with people.
I like dancing.
I like the people here because they're so sweet.
We can do games like dodgeball, scooters, using good chairs.
Doing the most for kids. Salvation Army, 201 North in Mountain Home.
Mountain Home gets over at their defense, does a great job on their defensive stand. Have the ball to 38-yard line, empty set. Quick pass, Barrett Miller in the slot. He's eluding tacklers all the way down to the 35. Gets into Siloam's territory up past the 40. They're going to give him the 38-yard line. Let's take a look at that on the replay.
Guys, look how he uses the official as a block. Watch him. He uses him as a blocker here. Watch this. Whoop, whoop.
That's awesome.
Way to use what's available to you. Great run by Barrett Miller there.
Appreciate ASU Mountain Home for the instant replay there. First down yardage at the 38 of Siloam Springs. Mountain Home's had the ball in Siloam Springs territory majority of the night, just unable to get any scores as the clock is at 13 seconds. Brantley's going to take the snap, drop back to pass. He's going to throw it down the middle, and he's going to overthrow Barrett by at least 7 yards. As Brantley's still high on those receivers. He had him streaking down the middle. He overthrew him by 7 yards. Clock's going to stop with 7 seconds left in this opening quarter.
He's just got so much arm strength, guys. I think it's hard sometimes to dial it back. He can fling that thing.
Yeah, he is flinging that thing, Tobias. I feel like he's got maybe a new set of inserts in his shoes or something like that that's making him feel a little bit bigger and taller. I don't know.
Snap's going to be at the 38, and looks like we got a procedural penalty. It's going to be a false start on Mountain Home. It's going to push them back 5 yards to the 43-yard line. Second down and 15 now as the clock has 5 seconds left in this opening quarter. First quarter's been, officials trying to tell us put 7 seconds on the clock here because that play didn't happen, and so we go back to that. It's hard to have a tough first quarter when we have the penalties that we've had.
Yeah, I mean, 4 penalties thus far, Brad. They're good for 2, but they've come at just inopportune times, really just momentum killers.
Ball be snapped at the 43 of Siloam Springs, 2nd down and 15. Brantley takes a snap. He's looking to his left. He's going to throw it wide of his intended target, Carter Atkins. Still 4.1 seconds left. Going to bring 3rd and 15.
For Carter Atkins, incomplete. 3rd down.
It's once again kind of a slow start. Hope not to see this. 4.1 seconds left. 3rd and 15 at the 43. Brantley going to drop back, look to pass. Nobody's there. Now he's going to roll around his left side. He's going to throw it across him. He's got Carter Atkins. It is going to be 1st down yardage as Atkins is going to be brought down at the 21-yard line, and that's the way this first quarter is going to come to end. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football, 0-0 after 1 quarter of play.
Looking for the perfect home? ERA Doty Real Estate has a 99.4 customer satisfaction rate. Proof that when it comes to real estate, we deliver winning results. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or selling, we're always by your side with expert guidance and unmatched service. Experience the ERA difference, where clients aren't just transactions, they're family. If finding the perfect home was a sport, we'd be MVP every single time. You can find us at ERA Doty Real Estate, 1357 Highway 62 in Mountain Home, where champions in real estate put you first.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
At Twin Lakes.
Welcome back to Siloam Springs. Siloam tonight recognizing their maintenance crew. Pretty cool deal. Pretty cool deal out there. That's going to bring us back to the 2nd quarter tonight. Brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry. We love kids and it shows. Now accepting new patients 13 and under. Call and schedule your appointment today. Dr. Rankin.
Dr. Rankin, Kayla Rankin, is doing a great job with the kids. Love having them in our community and just getting busier every day. And
well, if you've not been over there to see the facility, it's truly amazing. I mean, you guys have really went next level designing it for kids. It's a pretty cool spot.
It's supposed to be comfortable, and it's something we hope to do with the children that are there. Mount Home's got the ball, 1st and 10 at 21. Going to be Barrett Miller up the middle. Big hole as he gets inside the 15. He's going to kind of drag some tacklers on down and get wrestled out of bounds at the 12.
Barrett Miller on the carry.
Nice pickup, 1st down yardage for Mountain Home. Give him 9 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 1. Mountain Home on the ball quickly here.
Was it 9 2/8?
Brantley. This time I'm going to hand it up to Miller. He's going to be patient behind the line of scrimmage. Now coming on the right side. He's going to get out to the 10. They're going to give him 1st down yardage as Boaz Benson made the tackle for Siloam Springs, number 0. It is going to be 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. As I just got a massive cramp. That hurt really bad.
Take a.
Those tall chairs like that will do it to you. Those things will knock you out.
Mountain Home has the ball, 1st down and goal at the 10-yard line as my hamstring is in full cramp mode here. Brantley going to keep it up the middle, get to 5 as he rumbles down inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. Told you boys, I started working out in the morning.
We need a trainer to the booth.
Yeah, we
send the trainer.
Let's go. 1st down and goal at the 2. Brantley gets the ball, hands it up. Barrett Miller, and it's going to be offsides. Siloam had too many men on the field. They're going to blow the play dead, though, which is unfortunate because Barrett did have a 2-yard touchdown run.
Brad, in case anyone's not seeing this right now, Brad is currently in a full bent over deep upper or lower glute.
I would ask you to rub it. It is right in the you're not going to rub this.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. This is not
right
good.
now. So,
yeah,
we might need to get him here.
Where's Morton? Can somebody call Morton? I need the deep tissue massage in these hamstrings. They're killing me. Holy cow.
Stretch it out, brother.
Good drawing this on the monitor. It is going to be a touchdown as Barrett Miller is going to punch it in from 1 yard out. Touchdown, Bombers. Mountain Home takes the 6-0 lead here with 10:43 in this second quarter. We're going to take a look at it here on our replay. Barrett Miller comes in behind those big offensive linemen, and they really didn't have a chance as he was walk that thing in, guys.
It's just a full wake all the way to the end zone. Yeah, stretch it out, Brad. Go use this whole environment to your convenience.
Ballard on for the extra point. He's going to kick it up, and it's going to be good. Mountain Home with a 7-0 lead with 10:43 left. We're going to try to get rid of a cramp. Come back for more second half action here in Siloam Springs.
At Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, their physicians, all former athletes, get it when it comes to sports injuries.
I'm Dr. Russ Rawls. I played sports, my kids play sports, so I have a personal understanding of what sports injuries mean to athletes of all ages, and so do my partners. We'll provide customized, comprehensive treatment plans to get you back in your game.
For expertise in sports injury treatment, see Dr. Russ Rawls, Dr. Jason McConnell, and Dr. Nick Souter at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, number 3, Medical Plaza.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. Woo! You know who we are. You know what we do. You know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer. Go Bombers!
I thought Nettleton was the cramp bowl as Ballard gets ready to kick this off, and it's going to fall off the tee. I got Scooter and Josh out here laughing at me. Guys, this is not funny.
It's a...
Golly, I need Shaq's Icy Hot or something in there. And then Gil's doing me dirty by showing it on TV. I'm glad y'all all are amused. Ballard's going to kick the ball. It's going to be fielded at the 5-yard line. It's dropped a fumble. That's a live ball as number 10 dropped it down. He's going to pick it up now, and he's going to be brought down by number 34 for Mountain Home. Get to where I can see that cramp. I believe it's Nate Schick Jr. with the tackle.
No, Corbin Lefevers.
Corbin Lefevers.
Yeah. Yeah,
here we go. Sorry, my bad.
It's just cramping.
It's cramp. 35 that's the eyesight. That's just I can't see. I'm cramping just sitting here. I can't see. This is fun, guys. This is awesome.
Bob says you got a lot to look forward to.
Cataract surgery's next is what he said. Some potassium or something here.
Well, what we need the defense to do is have a better showing than they did that last drive. Gave up a little bit, got saved by a few inopportune penalties by Siloam, but we need them to really buckle up right here.
New quarterback in for Siloam as he's going to do a pitch pass here to number 20. That's Gomez. Gomez goes around the right side as Caden Del Soto and Hunter Estes there on the tackle for Mountain Home. It's going to be a pickup of 3 yards as they're going to mark the ball at the 17-yard line. I got to watch this half. So they're getting with me on the half. Mountain Home able to get the 7-0 lead with about 10:30 left in the second quarter.
It's quarterback substitution. This guy seems to have a little bit more speed than
Keegan Morris in on that line for Mountain Home, number 48. Left side of Yarborough there. Ford Coleman on the right side. And number 12, Elijah Hillstrom in there. Quarterback is number 28. That's Jack O'Brien. He's gonna turn around, show a pass. Number 3, Mason Short, also their punter. He's gonna go around the right side. He's gonna pick up 1 yard. Guys, this is getting bad. I'm starting to get text messages now. This is not good.
About your cramps?
Yeah, Lance Newton.
Oh, okay.
He's sending me some stuff. Thanks, Lance.
I mean, these bleachers are high up here. I mean, luckily there's an elevator that we can get you down, but
help. Still hadn't made it in my seat. 3rd down and 5. 9:28 left in the second quarter, brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry.
Yeah, it's a good thing we weren't in Russellville when this popped off, man. We'd been in trouble. You wouldn't have had
no.
nowhere to go.
It would have been bad.
Yeah, I mean, we called that game out of a Ford Pinto.
Yeah.
Benson in for quarterback. It's going to be a quick pass out. It's going to be short of his receiver who kicks it. And Siloam's going to take a quick timeout. We're going to take it with him, come back for more second quarter action. Mountain Home up 7-0 here in Siloam.
Want to make your neighbors a little jealous? River City Flooring has epoxy garage floors that turn heads, durable, sleek, and totally customizable. Your garage will be the talk of the block.
But that's just the beginning. From plush carpet to hardwood, laminate, LVP, tile, and polished concrete, we've got flooring to fit your style.
Need a refresh? We also refinish wood floors for that new look. Call 870-424-9663 or visit us at 2740 Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
River City Flooring, where style meets durability.
Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Contact State Farm agent James Boyette in Mountain Home today.
Everybody's heard about the bird. Everybody's heard about the bird in Mountain Home, the emu that's loose. We're naming him tonight in the Hopper Termite and Pest texting control. As a quarterback's going to be handed off, it's number 0. He's going to keep it around the left side. Vaco and Carter Atkins there on the tackle. He's going to be just shy of the 4th down, going to bring up 4th down and 2. Guys, we're going to go to the sideline real quick on an injury report. This is a North Arkansas Dental injury report from the booth.
Still cramping?
Still cramping.
We have infused him with electrolytes, folks, hoping for speedy recovery.
I'm bringing a Powerade 0 here. I'm standing. Y'all can see me. This is hurt. You ever had a cramp deep in your back hamstring? It's no fun. Short back to punt. I'm true professional. I call a game. Almost gets a hand on it. Mountain Home does. The punt's going to be fielded by Gus Wilbur and then out of bounds. So Mountain Home will take over at the 29-yard line. Guys, Mountain Home almost got a hand on that one.
All right, on the text line, we got some names coming in.
Oh, yeah, let's hear these.
Bird. Yep. So Houdini, that was pretty good. Freebird, I really like that one.
Skedaddle. I like Skedaddle.
Forest, has been running. Run Forest.
Run Forest.
Dodger. We just had this one submitted. Cramp.
Cramp the emu?
Cramp the emu.
Cramp. Oh, it's all funny.
Emu Shane Bolt.
Bradley's going to take the snap. He's going to roll left, look to throw down the field. He's going to hit Caden Dotson, I believe, is who that is. Just short of the sticks. Nice pass and catch, senior to senior, as Dotson hauls it in past the 45 to the 46, again to 9 yards. And we have a 2nd down and 1. Call him hamstring.
6-yard line, 2nd and short.
Brantley takes snap. This time he's going to hand it to Miller. Miller's going to dance. Stiff arm a man. He's going to get 1st down yardage as he's wrestled out of bounds. Just shy of the 50-yard line.
Miller on the
They're going to give him 1st down at the 50. 1st and 10 for Mountain Home.
Calls it midfield, 1st and 10 for the Bombers.
Like when Mountain Home gets this quick-paced offense and gets on the ball, that kind of gives them some rhythm. Brantley going to roll out to his right, looking to pass. Set his feet. Ball's going to be knocked up in the air, and it's going to be intercepted. That's going to be intercepted. Ball was batted at the line of scrimmage up in the air. We'll take a look at that on the First Security Bank replay.
Yeah, the pressure, guys. This guy just comes. Brantley didn't even see him. He just slaps that ham up.
Yeah, good job there by number 9 for Siloam Springs. That Swaninger, saw the ball coming. And
yeah, Boaz, 0. He's the one that got his big old bear paw up there and smacked it.
So good job there by 9. Seeing that ball was up in the air. Unfortunate for Mountain Home, but it is a turnover, and Siloam Springs is going to have their best field position of the night at the 48-yard line.
Well, guys, he's 6'3", and looks like he's got the wingspan of somebody about 6'7".
Yeah, he's a big boy.
And his name's Boaz.
Boaz Benson.
Ball's at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10, Siloam.
Yeah, you've been managing through the first quarter and a half of the second one to keep them from sniffing the 50-yard line, and here they are 2 yards shy of that, Brad.
77 was running out and just tripped. As 0 is going to be the quarterback. He's going to keep it up the middle as he fakes the ball. The ball's out, and Mountain Home is on it. Mountain Home says they have it, and indeed they do. Blake Vaco with it. Let's take a look at this on the First Security Bank replay. Comes up the middle. It looked like number 75, Kalen Frownfelter there on that, and Vaco there to recover it. Let's take a look right here. Yep, that is Kalen Frownfelter that rips it out. Mountain Home trades turnover for turnover. That's awesome.
That's the best you can ask for right there. You give the ball up, you keep them off the 50-yard line, offense is back on the field. I need Brantley to have short memory here, and let's get something cooking.
So Brantley's going to hand the ball off. It's going to be Miller up the middle. He's going to get into Siloam territory to the 46.5 yard line.
It honestly makes me happy whenever they spot it at the half-yard line, Brad.
2nd and 6 for the Bombers.
Second down and 6. It makes you happy.
It does. It's
does
comical.
Not make me happy. Barrett's going to take the handoff around the left side. He's going to be strong, guys. He's going to get past the 40. Now 35-30. He's going to slide out of bounds as he's going to have first down yardage down to the 27-yard line.
That second quarter brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry. And on the scoreboard,
First Security Bank.
Yes.
And that's the first run for Barrett tonight, over 10 yards. He's kind of been bobbing and weaving for little short gains, so nice to see him stretch his legs.
7:23 left in this opening quarter. Brantley's going to put it in the running back belly, but keep it. He's going to spin at the 25, fall forward. As they're going to give him 2. They're going to say he did get to the 25-yard line. They're going to say now 3 yards. Second down and 7.
Ball's inside the 25-yard line. 2nd and 7.
We're asking for your status. Are you going to be questionable, or you've been elevated?
No, the injury update. I'm back. Okay. I'm back in my seat as Brantley option play, gets it to Miller, crosses the 25, 20, 15, down the 10, takes a hit, but falls forward. They're going to mark him down at the 9-yard line. It's going to be first down and goal for Mountain Home on a great play by Barrett Miller on the option.
Let's take a look at that run again.
Yeah, great job there making the defensive end commit. And once he committed, Barrett just takes it up there. Thanks for First Security Bank for the replay. 6:30, Mountain Home looking to punch it in and go up 2 scores here in the second quarter. Miller gets around the left side. 10, 5, fights for the goal line, but he's going to run out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 3. It's going to be a gain of 6. Going to bring second down and goal from the 3-yard line. And I'm bringing their big package in now.
Great perimeter blocking there by the receivers. I mean, guys.
Carter Atkins, Dotson out there.
Dotson out there just locked on, blocked his guy all the way out of bounds. Great job.
Keegan Morris coming in for Mountain Home, as well as Ford Coleman. Big package. We got single receiver, and there's going to be a timeout called by Siloam Springs. We're going to take it with them, come back here. Mountain Home up 7-0 here in the second quarter.
Your bank should invest in the place you call home. At Centennial Bank, we invest our time and energy in helping our friends and neighbors grow, explore possibilities, and achieve their dreams. We proudly sponsor the student athletes of the Mountain Home Bombers, so whether you're in the game or in the stands, we support the things that mean the most to you because you mean the most to us. Centennial Bank, rooted in community. Member FDIC. Baxter Real Estate Company, a family-owned and locally owned real estate firm, proudly serves the Twin Lakes and surrounding areas. If you're looking to list your property for sale or looking to purchase your dream property, their 6 executive brokers and 11 seasoned sales agents have the local market knowledge, experience, and expertise to help guide you through the process from start to finish with outstanding results. Find them on Facebook or visit them at www.baxterrealestatecompany.com. Feel free to call them at 870-425-4545. Go Bombers!
24/7, 24/7, like 24/7, like the house.
Welcome back to Siloam Springs. Brad is out of the cramp.
I'm in. I'm back, boys.
Back in the game.
Get down and goal. This Miller's going to have it around left side. It's going to be a 3-yard touchdown. Bombers. Barrett Miller with the 3-yard run around the left side. Mountain Home with a 13-0 lead here. Take a look at that on our replay brought to you by First Security Bank. Great job. Miller just outruns everybody as he gets to the left side.
Foot race to the pylon there.
Good job there. Seal of approval there by Mitch Husky, who's down there on the sideline. I saw him giving the claps and excited.
Oh, no.
As it's a bobbled snap. Kincaid going to take it. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to throw back all the way across the field.
Why not?
Got
Why
Keegan
not?
Moore. Get in there, Key. Get in there, Key. Oh, stand your feet, big boy. Stand your feet. Oh.
Man. Trying
Love
to make
it.
something out of nothing.
Hey, you know what? Good play there by Bryce Kincaid to get to Keegan, almost able to get it in. But Mountain Home has a 13-0 lead. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Folks, the crowd is on its feet, and this could be the game-winning drive. And in your life, that next big play is at Arkansas State University Mountain Home. With world-class programs, hands-on learning, and a campus that feels like a team, ASUMH sets you up for the win. Whether it's career training or transferring to a four-year university, this is your shot to go all the way. Time's ticking. Make your move. Visit asumh.edu and join the winning team at ASUMH.
Imagine a home built just for you. Your style, your space, your secret getaway. Board Builders specializes in custom homes, backyards, pools, and yes, even hidden rooms. Start your project the smart way with their free pre-start checklist at boardbuilders.com, where they reveal secrets to an enjoyable build. Plus, they now bring their craftsmanship to small commercial projects. Board Builders is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers, custom, creative, and built to last. That's Board Builders. Visit boardbuilders.com and let them bring your dream to life.
As Ballard's going to send this ball deep, it's going to be fielded at the bring out past the 10-yard line by Siloam Springs. Good job there by Mountain Home Special Teams as they're going to hold them to the 20-yard line. Mountain Home's defense has answered the call. Mountain Home's offense put them in a bad position after the tip pass interception. They were able to get the ball right back. So it's going to be first down and 10. Asylum has it at the 20 with 6:12 left in the second quarter. Brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry and First Security Bank on our graphics.
Siloam's comes out for their sixth drive offensively. 31 yards is what I got. 38 yards total. Let's see what the defense got.
Back at the quarterback is Benson. He's got two backs back there. He's going to hand it up the middle, and running back's going to put his head down and run and pick up 9 yards. He's going to get to the 28. They're getting 8. Well, he ran the ball hard as he gets the ball to the 8-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 2. Van Buren 10-3 over Fort Smith Southside. It's a prove-me game for Van Buren, and so far they're proving they belong.
They said they needed noise, Brad.
Yep. Benson back. He's got Short back there with him, as well as Estacio. Benson takes snap. It's busted play. He's going to be run out. He's going to shovel it past Mahomes style. Great play by the quarterback as he hits the running back Short that came out. Let's take a look at that. It looked like a little Mahomes action there by Benson. He was going to hand it off and unable to find anywhere to go. He just flips it. But right there on the tackle for Mountain Home was Hunter Estes. Going to be up third down and short at the 28.5-yard line.
The hammer smelt it out, and he laid it on that play, Brad. Great job by Hunter.
It's him back. Take the snap. He's going to turn around and hand it back to his running back 3. He runs hard up the middle, makes some Mountain Home tacklers miss as he's going to be drugged down by Tucker Galloway. But after a nice pickup out to the 48-yard line, as they found something with Short running the ball back there, he hits the ball hard. 19-yard pickup there. Needed 2 and got 19. First down yardage at the 48.
Bombers stacking 7 in the box there, guys. They're just exposing the middle there. Using Bombers over pursuit against them.
Benson, turn around. They're going to hand off the 3 this time. He's going to be stood up this time. Blake Vacco, Caden Del Soto. He's going to pick up 1. Our linebacker's able to come in. There's Del Soto again. Carter Adkins going to come in. They're going to get 1-yard line at the 49. Keegan Morris going to come in and replace Tucker Galloway. Barrett Miller's coming in, replacing Carter Adkins on the defense side. Third 9, 3:56 left in this opening half. Benson takes a snap. This time he's going to hand off to number 3. He kind of run through some tackles in the backfield as Del Soto gets him right shy of the first down yardage. 38-yard line, 3rd and 1. Guys, Ford had him in the backfield, just missed him and couldn't arm tackle him as he ran through that. 3:26 left in this second quarter. 3rd down and 1. That's a half a yard, really. for Siloam Springs as they've made it into Mountain Home territory for the first time this game. Benson takes a snap. It's a Nuster bust play. He's going to roll out. He's going to overthrow. There should be illegal linemen downfield, guys. 71's about 10 yards deep.
Pass is incomplete. That'll bring up 4.
There should be illegal linemen downfield. I thought it was a run play, and then he threw it. He can't do that, right?
No, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, let's take a look at that on the replay. I mean, watch.
He's farther down the field than his receiver.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. 71. He's right over here. I mean, he's way down there. That should have been illegal man downfield. You only get 2 yards, 3 yards in high school maybe. It's just 4th and short. Benson under center. Benson takes a snap, going to pitch it back to his running back. He has nowhere to go. Mount Home's going to stop him, and Aaron Martin in there, and it's going to be a turnover on down. Squadron of Bombers is Bellamy and Vaco, Aaron Martin, everybody in there, and we're going to get off the field. It's going to be a loss of 3. It's going to be 1st down and 10, Mountain Home. So good job there by Mountain Home's defense to get off the field, see if their offense can go down there. Guys, in our last few quarters, second quarters, we've outscored our opponents 49-0.
In second quarter?
In the second quarter. We scored 36 points. Second quarter, Mountain Home against Russellville, and we got 13 tonight. So this will be our 6th quarter play with no points allowed on our defense. That's pretty good. Going to be a play action. Brantley looking to pass. He's going to roll to his left, looking down the field. He's got Carter Atkins wide open at the 30. He's going to catch it as he slides down at the 29. It's going to be 1st and 10, but there is a flag on the play back at the line of scrimmage.
Atkins with the reception. There's a flag on the play.
They're calling illegal lineman downfield on Mountain Home.
Eligible receiver.
Did they not watch? Let's take a look at that on the replay and see if we can pick that up.
All the boys stayed home. All the big boys were home.
They're going to get Aaron Martin, I guess.
Well, dear Barbara, he was like a yard and a half downfield.
Yeah.
The last guy almost made it to the local Casey's. He was far downfield.
Holy cow. They're going to get Aaron Martin for releasing a little too soon. It's a 5-yard penalty, but it negates a big play. 1st and 15 as it's going to be a draw play up to Miller. Miller's got it past the 40, 35, hit from behind as he moves forward. He's going to gain the 5 yards back that we lost on the penalty. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10 with 2:30 left in this second quarter. Boaz on the stop for Siloam Springs. That's a tough call for Mountain Home. I'm going to be honest, that's tough.
I mean, to see the one that you did on the play before whenever that guy was downfield and then that one gets called, it just didn't feel right.
Miller's going to get the ball up the middle. He's going to get to 50, 45, 40. Into Siloam territories. He's dragging tacklers past the 35 down to the 32-yard line. They're going to pick up quite a few yards, 22 yards, and Mountain Home's going to have it in business at the 32-yard line as the clock should stop with the 1st down, but it doesn't.
They should be able to go.
If he's going to wave it, we should be on the ball, and we are with 1:49 left. Brantley going to look to pass. He's going to evade a rush. Set his feet now, throw it in the corner of the end zone. He's got a man. That looks like Carter Atkins, and he's going to catch it at the 3-yard line. Great job there, Carter and Brantley. Let's take a look at that on the first security replay. You got a timeout. 33-yard pass and catch. 30.
Well, I like theirs. He came back and tried to set his feet that time and throw it instead of trying to throw on the run.
Yeah, he overthrew some receivers early in this game, but guys, he's kind of dialing in now. Great job eluding the rush there. 1st down and goal at the 3-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Miller hurdles a tackler. Touchdown, Bombers. Mountain Home with a 3-yard touchdown run. Barrett Miller with 1:29 left in this opening half. Making this to a 3-score game.
Yeah, talking about that last play where Atkins got the one, Brantley had him and then got flushed out of the pocket quickly and then had to pick him back up after the roll. So great job by Brantley to keep eyes downfield and keep looking for that receiver. Nice comeback catch by Carter Atkins.
It's Mount Home up 19-0. It's like we're going to go for 2.
Yeah, you got to get that busted extra point back here.
Yep. We got a pretty cool text from Westwood. They've got the big blow-up screen in their yard, watching the watch party out there. Tell the Wood girls hello. As Brantley's going to roll to his left. He's going to try to keep it, going to fight for yards, and he's going to be stacked up. They're not going to get it. Mountain Home's going to have a 19-0 lead. We'll come back with more Mountain Home Bomber football.
North Arkansas Electric Cooperative wants our members to know how to stay safe. If you're in an accident with an electric pole, stay put and call 911. Any downed lines could be energized. Remain inside until line technicians have removed the lines. If the vehicle is on fire, jump free from the vehicle and hop away with both feet together. You cannot touch the vehicle and ground at the same time. This safety message is brought to you by North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, keeping our members safe.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. That's why we're here to help you plan and achieve your goals. Whether your financial journey is just beginning, you're planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we'll be there to support you every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Hi, this is Lisa from...
As Ballard's going to set to kick this ball off with the 1:29 left in this half. Number 10 is going to receive it for Siloam Springs and bring it out. Mountain Home has done a really good job here as we're getting tackled.
Yeah,
here.
Check this replay out.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with Carter or with the hammer down here.
Yeah, watch that. He got blown up.
Oh, man. It's just not on the replay. Bodies just went flying.
Oh, it's not showing up here.
Didn't pick it up there. Siloam's going to take over the ball, though, at the 28-yard line with 1:22 left in this opening half. Josh is in our ear out there as our spotter saying his side's hurting. I got cramps. There's a lot of age going on in this box here tonight. And Benson's going to take the snap. He's going to turn around and hand it off to Short. He's going to go off the left side. He's going to be wrestled down by Carter Adkins and Keegan Morris. We're going to give him 4 yards out to the 32. Going to bring up second down and 8. Or sorry, second down 6. Excuse me. Math's hard. Clock's going to stop as he runs out of bounds.
Second and 6 for Siloam.
Second down and 6 with 1:17 left in this opening half. Benson takes the snap. He hands it up the middle to Short. Short going to be drugged down. Give him 1 yard. It looks like Kalen Fraunfelter, Keegan Morris on there on the tackle, as well as Bill Soto. Third down and 4 at the 34-yard line. Less than a minute left. I'm kind of shocked Mountain Home didn't call timeout right there. Try to get the ball back.
I am too, Brad.
20 seconds on the play clock, 47 on the game clock. So what happens here, there's going to be one more play after this one. And I think if we stop them, you'll see Mountain Home call timeout, see if we can get the ball back. Benson, high snap. High snap. Ball's on the ground. Still loose. And Mountain Home knocks him down inside the 15. And Mountain Home is going to call timeout. Almost a big play for the Bombers as Mountain Home's going to call timeout. We're going to take a break, come back for more. 27 seconds left in this half.
Hi, this is Lisa from Connecticut. 50 years! Can you believe it? We have been your water store for that long. Our family business has been serving your water needs for 50 years. From water conditioning to drinking water, purified water filling stations, and now 24-hour ice and filtered water station outside. Come see us at 157 South Main in Mountain Home or call Lisa at Connecticut 870-425-4167. And remember, you can live without soft water, but it's hard.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
At FNB...
So 27.9 seconds left in this half. Ball was snapped over the quarterback's head. 4th and 25. Mountain Home called timeout here. Force Siloam to punt. They're going to get the ball back with an option. Guys, I hope we see Ballard's leg come out. As the punt, Mountain Home went after the punter, and he's got it up, and it's away at the 50. And Gus Wilbur's going to fair catch it at the 49-yard line. Mountain Home will take over at that point with 21.4 seconds left. Guys, I want to see Ballard.
Yeah.
I want to see if we can get a kick here from Ballard as this time expires. That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, it'd be nice, Tobias, to see 2 quick passes, hit that outside, and let Ballard set up for his nice kick. He does have the wind in his face, the direction that we're going. Mad props to the defense this first half. 7 series for Siloam, 51 total yards of offense.
Wow.
That is defensive football, and I'm sure Eric's excited about it.
Brantley back in shotgun, has his running back to his left. He's going to drop back. Indeed, looking for the quick pass. He's going for the home run. He's going to overthrow his receiver. Trying to hit Caden Dotson down the middle. Dotson's supposed to run the seam route. He kind of cut it off. Brantley overthrew him. Bring up 2nd and 10, but it only took off 6 seconds off the clock as we're down to 15.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think here, Brad? They got another 2 shots, 2 or 3?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get it to about the 30-yard line, get down, call timeout, and then you're take a shot at the end zone, and if you don't get it, let Ballard try it at that point. Brantley takes the snap, looking for the quick pass. Hits Barrett on the outside, gets us a 40. Now he's at the 35, cutting back across the middle of the field. Stays on his feet at the 30. 25, looks like an emu loose in Mountain Home, unable to be caught down to the 10-yard line.
Smart play by the senior there, guys, to look up at the clock and get out of bounds there.
Yep, and there's 2.4 seconds left, and Mountain Home is going to call timeout. They stop the clock. The Mountain Home is going to call timeout. Guys, we're going to keep it here and dissect a little bit of this play here. If we can take a look at that on the replay. Guys, great job here, Brantley, on the check down 1. Okay, if you take a look at this, what you got, Barkley?
Well, what you see is, and we're a little bit past this, naturally he's looking for those first options deeper downfield. As Barrett comes out of the backfield, that may be the 2nd or 3rd option down his check down. But what Barrett's able to do is the elusiveness to use the whole field and defenders to then create a seam and get towards the end zone.
You got tons of room right here.
Right.
So right here you can choose to go out of bounds, stop the clock, but Barrett says, you know what? This guy's coming up. I'm going to take it across the middle of the field. I'm going to try to pick up. You got to make that guy miss. Once you make that guy miss, you're going to get down the field and get out of bounds. So
great play.
Back here with 2.4 seconds left. Ballard in. Bryce Kincaid is going to be your holder. It's going to be spot at the 19-yard line when he kicks. It's a 29-yard field goal. Snap is back. Hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick has plenty of leg, but it's wide right. It is wide right, and that's the way the half's going to end. Mountain Home has a 19-0 lead. Come back for our halftime. Brought to you by
Yatley Dental, and also brought to you by Berg Builders.
At FNBC, we love our communities, and we know there's no place like home. That's why helping you get into your dream home in your dream community is what the FNBC mortgage team does best. From first-time purchases to refinancing or upgrading, we offer tailored mortgage solutions to fit your goals. Let's build your future right here at home. Visit fnbc.us/mortgage to get started. Your home, our community. Better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to approval.
What is your favorite part about Kids Club?
Playing with my friends and doing the crazy praise.
My favorite thing about Kids Club is all the people and all the dances that we do.
Having fun with people.
I like dancing. I like the people here because they're so sweet.
We can do games like dodgeball, scooters, music at chairs.
Doing the most for kids. Salvation Army, 201 North in Mountain Home.
Looking for the perfect home? ERA Doty Real Estate has a 99.4 customer satisfaction rate. Proof that when it comes to real estate, we deliver winning results. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or selling, we're always by your side with expert guidance and unmatched service. Experience the ERA difference, where clients aren't just transactions, they're family. If finding the perfect home was a sport, we'd be MVP every single time. You can find us at ERA Doty Real Estate, 1357 Highway 62 in Mountain Home, where champions in real estate put you first.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Twin Lakes Orthopedic.
With your Bomber Youth football update, and I'm going to go up to some of my friends and ask them what they do and are they ready for the playoffs. Excuse me. Are you ready for our next game?
Yes, sir.
Do you think Blue's going to make it to the playoffs?
Yeah, we have a good chance.
What position do you play?
Right tackle.
What team are you on, and what do you do?
I am a right tackle for the gold team of the youth football, and right now our odds are pretty good because we're sitting at a 6-0, number one spot in the division. So we have a pretty high chance of making the playoffs. And if we win this game, we knock the West Plains out of this tournament and we end their season.
What do you do and what team are you on?
I'm a running back for the blue team.
And what team are you on?
I'm a wide receiver and I'm on a gold team.
What are you doing? What team are you on?
I play tight end. I'm on the gold team. I'm on gold team and I'm QB. We're on gold team and we win back to back. That's how easy it is.
What do you play?
I play nose guard, starting to move to middle linebacker, and on offense I play both sides of the ball. But on offense I play right guard.
What team are you on and what do you do?
I'm on gold team and I play linebacker.
I'm on Mountain Home Bombers and I play receiver and quarterback.
Games are this week, this Saturday. Blue team is playing Thayer at Thayer and gold team is at West Plains. So there's no games this week. You listen on 101.7 or watching on YouTube at KTLO streaming. Go Bombers.
Set of free of charge. My name is Jackson Free. Today we're going to be interviewing and messing around with the Mountain Home High School tennis team. Both women and men's team have made the state. I'm here with two sport athletes. Opie, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Freshman year, you're in tennis. You're in cross country as well. What's it like?
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah, are you a solo or are you a duos guy?
I'm a solo.
You're a solo. Who's the duos on the team?
Ben and Strat and Max and Nathan.
Yeah, you guys think you're gonna win it?
Oh yeah.
Love it. Let's go talk to the duos. What's your name?
Strat. Ben.
You two are a duos partner?
Huh?
Are you guys duo partners?
Oh yeah.
Yes. What's your name?
Nathan.
Max.
And you guys are duo partners, right? Okay, so duo partners, Halloween. Are you guys doing anything as a duo couple?
No.
What about you guys?
I don't think so.
I said cool.
Not yet. You guys have no fun. Out of the two groups, who dislikes each other? Who argues the most on the court during games?
Yeah.
Them. Okay. Well, why is that?
I don't know. We have different playing styles sometimes.
Yeah. Different. Just different.
How'd y'all do it, Sabe?
We played good and we went out in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
What's it like having that privilege of not yelling and arguing?
Well, we're just one.
Yep. We have a great bond together. DP and I, yes, we are one on the tennis court.
I love it. Do you guys sometimes make fun of them for how much they yell at each other?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
We don't argue that much.
We don't argue.
We don't argue that
much.
Okay, well, thank you guys. Congrats on everything you guys did stay in this season. Let's go interview some of the girls. And now we're here with the girls singles. So what's your name?
Mary Charles McConnell.
What's your name?
Addison Decker.
What class are you?
I'm a junior. Freshman.
Okay, as a freshman, what was it like competing for the first time at the state tournament?
It was fun. I liked seeing all the different competition with everybody as a freshman.
Let's get Mary. You're a junior. Have you gone to state all 3 years?
2.
2. What's it been like these past 2 years doing?
I don't know. It's been really fun because you meet a lot of the same people and then you just make a lot of new relationships. It's good.
Well, you have one more year left. That means you have another year with her. So what's the plan moving forward going to next year?
One of our biggest competitors just graduated, so we have 2 really good people left. So probably just working really hard to try and get to overalls.
My name's Gentry Souder. I'm a sophomore.
Sienna Reed. I'm a senior.
Kiana Talbot. I'm a sophomore.
Devin Sussman. I'm a freshman.
Okay, well, mine is Sienna. A lot of underclassmen here, but keep that in, it's fine. But So, Sienna, you're the senior here. You have a lot of experience now going and graduating. So what's it been like the past 4 years being a part of this program?
It's been really fun. This is the first year I was on varsity, so it's definitely a good way to end it.
What was it like going through this senior year with her, being able to progress as a freshman and going to state with her?
It was super fun. I'm obviously honored to get to play with Sienna. She's like so sweet, and we had a great year. We had so many wins, and even the losses were really fun just because, getting to gain experience and have a fun time.
That's awesome. Now, you guys said you're both underclassmen, right?
Yeah.
Was this your guys' first year going to state?
For me it was, yes.
For me, yes.
Okay, so first year going to state, you guys have what, 2 more years left, right?
Yes, I have 2 more.
2?
3.
And you have 3. So what's the game plan moving forward, especially with people graduating, you guys progressing and getting better?
I think just working on it during the off season, like getting better, putting in the time. And we have such a young group here. Like we all have a lot of time and a lot of progress that we can make. We have a lot of potential in the team.
Yeah, just trying to get new people in and practicing more during the summer and working hard.
Out of the whole boys team, who aggravates you guys the most? It's okay, you can say it.
I have it.
Oh, you have it?
Chandler Jones.
Chandler Jones. What about you?
I don't know.
Just give the honest truth.
Probably Landon and Ben.
Landon and Ben.
Pair them together, yeah.
Landon and Ben. Landon and Ben, Landon and Ben. Speaking of that, let's just go ahead and interview Landon and Ben. Landon?
Yes?
How you feeling after state, dude?
Good. Felt great.
I've already interviewed Ben, so we know he's feeling good. The girls pretty much all agreed you two aggravate them the most. How do you feel about that?
Feel pretty good. That's what I do. Accomplish the job.
Landon, I haven't interviewed yet. Conference champion. What was that like?
Felt great. I never would have thought I would have been able to do that when I first picked up a racket.
Here, you've been battling injuries all season. Season came to end. So what was that like, trying to just make sure your progression was going good, winning for the team, and, performing in front of coaches as well?
I just decided I was always show up to practice even though I was hurt, and just knew I went to Heather Hammonds, and she helped me a lot with my back, and I just decided to watch a lot more tennis and focus on my game.
Alrighty, well, special thanks to you guys for letting me interview you guys. It was awesome today. Congrats on the immaculate season both of you guys just had. My name's Jackson Free. This is Free of Charge. Stay classy, Mountain Home.
Let's go, Bombers.
Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Dr. Jason McConnell sees each patient as an individual with specific needs.
Surgery isn't always the go-to solution for orthopedic issues it used to be. Today we offer many excellent alternatives such as steroid injections, gel injections, PRP and stem cell treatments, and of course physical therapy. It's an understandable assumption when seeing a surgeon, but every patient just doesn't always need surgery.
See Dr. Russ Rawls, Dr. Jason McConnell, and Dr. Nick Souter at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, number 3, Medical Plaza.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. Woo! You know who we are, you know what we do, you know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer. Go Bombers!
Dreaming of a custom bathroom that feels like a spa retreat? River City Flooring creates sleek, modern designs or cozy classic looks to fit your style.
Need extra space? Our portable buildings are perfect for storage, a workshop, or a quiet getaway. Family owned and dedicated to top-notch service, we're here to transform your home. Call 870-424-9663 or visit us at 2740 Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
River City Flooring, floors that impress,
bathrooms that relax,
and buildings that shine.
Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Contact State Farm agent James Boyette in Mountain Home today. Your bank should invest in the place you call home. At Centennial Bank, we invest our time and energy in helping our friends and neighbors grow, explore possibilities, and achieve their dreams. We proudly sponsor the student athletes of the Mountain Home Bombers, so whether you're in the game or in the stands, we support the things that mean the most to you because you mean the most to us. Centennial Bank, rooted in community. member FDIC. Baxter Real Estate Company, a family-owned and locally owned real estate firm, proudly serves the Twin Lakes and surrounding areas. If you're looking to list your property for sale or looking to purchase your dream property, their 6 executive brokers and 11 seasoned sales agents have the local market knowledge, experience, and expertise to help guide you through the process from start to finish with outstanding results. Find them on Facebook or visit them at www.baxterrealestatecompany.com. Feel free to call them at 870-425-4545. Go Bombers!
The game won't last forever, but your future can start today at Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Stay close to home, save money, and get a world-class education in a friendly, supportive environment. Whether you're interested in career training or transferring to a four-year university, ASUMH has programs to match your goals. Small classes, caring instructors, and affordable tuition mean you can focus on what matters, your future. Make the smart play after high school. Visit asumh.edu and start building your winning season at ASUMH.
Imagine a home built just for you. Your style, your space, your secret getaway. Borg Builders specializes in custom homes, backyards, pools, and yes, even hidden rooms. Start your project the smart way with their free pre-start checklist at BorgBuilders.com, where they reveal secrets to an enjoyable build. Plus, they now bring their craftsmanship to small commercial projects. Borg Builders is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers, custom, creative, and built to last. That's Borg Builders. Visit BorgBuilders.com and let them bring your dream to life.
North Arkansas Electric Cooperative wants our members to know how to stay safe. If you're in an accident with an electric pole, stay put and call 911. Any downed lines could be energized. Remain inside until line technicians have removed the lines. If the vehicle is on fire, jump free from the vehicle and hop away with both feet together. You cannot touch the vehicle and ground at the same time. This safety message is brought to you by North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, keeping our members safe.
Vest Bank, we believe small businesses are the backbone of our communities. That's why we help businesses of all kinds find their strength. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground, planning for future growth, or managing the day-to-day, we want to help you thrive. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Vest Bank, we believe.
KTLO. It's not just a water softener, it's an appliance that works like no other. KTLO softeners work 24/7, 365 days a year, and last longer than any appliance in your whole home. KTLO, the leader in water treatment. You will pay more, but as we all know, you get what you pay for. Nothing good is cheap, and cheap is not good. You can live without soft water, but it's hard. Call Lisa at KTLO, 425-4167.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
At FNBC, we're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your supporter, and your financial partner. With local decision-making, personalized service, and deep community roots, we're committed to helping you grow. Whether that's your savings, your home, your business, or your dreams, FNBC is here for you with the tools, the team, and the heart to make it happen. Visit fnbc.us to learn more. FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What is your favorite part about Kids Club?
Playing with my friends and doing the crazy praise.
My favorite thing about Kids Club is all the people and all the dances that we do. Having fun with people. I like dancing. I like the people here because they're so sweet.
We can do games like dodgeball, scooters, using chairs.
Doing the most for kids. Salvation Army, 201 North in Mountain Home.
Looking for the perfect home? ERA Doty Real Estate has a 99.4 customer satisfaction rate. Proof that when it comes to real estate, we deliver winning results. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or selling, we're always by your side with expert guidance and unmatched service. Experience the ERA difference, where clients aren't just transactions, they're family. If finding the perfect home was a sport, we'd be MVP every single time. You can find us at ERA Doty Real Estate, 1357 Highway 62 in Mountain Home, where champions in real estate put you first.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
At Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, their physicians, all former athletes, get it when it comes to sports injuries.
I'm Dr. Russ Rawls. I played sports, my kids play sports, so I have a personal understanding of what sports injuries mean to athletes of all ages, and so do my partners. We'll provide customized, comprehensive treatment plans to get you back in your game.
For expertise in sports injury treatment, see Dr. Russ Rawls, Dr. Jason McConnell, and Dr. Nick Souter at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, number 3, Medical Plaza.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. Woo! You know who we are, you know what we do, you know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer. Go Miners!
Welcome to Siloam Springs, Arkansas, where the Mountain Home Bombers are up 19-0 over the hometown Panthers of Siloam Springs. Josh, pretty good first half.
Yeah. First quarter was a little slow for me. Kind of back and forth. I was really hoping that Mountain Home would have 35 or so points right about now. Put this thing to bed early. Give the starters some rest for next week.
Yeah, because they're going to need whatever rest they can get between here and then. Josh, you've been tracking some scores across the conference. What do they look like?
Yeah, go ahead, Gil. Pull up our scoreboard.
This is the Diatley Dental Care halftime show.
Greenwood 34-3 it's halftime over Lake Hamilton. Benton 26, El Dorado 21. That's still going in the second quarter when I looked. Shiloh Christian 42. Russellville 11, that's in the second quarter. Sylvan Hills 35 over West Memphis, 35-12. Van Buren 10, Southside 3 at half.
And that's been that pretty much through the whole first quarter, wasn't it?
Yeah, we'll see what Southside adjustments they make and see if it comes out. I don't know why I got Harrison and Morrilton. I don't know how they get the thing. But anyway, 20-12. Harrison is over Morrilton, and that's in the second quarter. Sheridan 30, Little Rock Catholic 13. Atkins 10, Melbourne 0 at halftime. They didn't have a score with Jonesboro. The Marion's scoreboard I don't think was working. It was 0-0 at half. Salem 50, Yellville something. Yellville Summit 0, and that's in the second quarter. Sorry, I got too much oats in me.
What's going to be the key to the second half for the Bombers?
They need to come out. They get the ball to start the second half. They need to come out and they need to punch them in the mouth.
Coach Terry,
this thing down and let's put this thing to bed and give these starters a break.
Coach Terry grabbed Ballard before the half. They spent some time out on the field talking a little bit. Coach Terry, you can see his frustration, but I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, I think so.
Bombers are up 19-0. It's the end of the first half of the ball game. We'll be back with second half action in just a little bit.
Make your neighbors a little jealous? River City Flooring has epoxy garage floors that turn heads, durable, sleek, and totally customizable. Your garage will be the talk of the block.
But that's just the beginning. From plush carpet to hardwood, laminate, LVP, tile, and polished concrete, we've got flooring to fit your style.
Need a refresh? We also refinish wood floors for that new look. Call 870-424-9663 or visit us at 2740 Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
River City Flooring, where style meets durability.
Well,
Well, Mountain Home's going to start this second half of play. As they receive this opening kick out, Connor Schultz is going to bring it all the way into Siloam territory. As we'll take a look at that on our replay.
He busted right up the middle of the great little seam for
He
him.
had all kinds of room and gets it out past the 50. Mountain Home's in business here at the 48-yard line. Mountain Home, 1st and 10. They're going to get marked about the 47-yard line. Brantley takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's going to roll out to his right, and he has nowhere to go, and he's going to throw that ball out of bounds. Incomplete pass. And bring up 2nd 10. We got a flag in the secondary. You see something in that area. It's going to be holding of some sort. Eligible man downfield again on Mountain Home. Take a look on the replay. Brought to you by Baxter Health. Didn't get it.
Let's look here and see who there's. Yep.
Aaron Martin. I think there's supposed to be a run play or a little quick wide receiver screen. Aaron Martin was downfield as he was past the 40 all the way down into the 38-yard line. 1st down and 15. The second time Mountain Home has been hit with that on the evening. But loss of down. No loss of down, so it's going to be 1st down and 15. Well, if you're Siloam, why would you not decline that? 2nd 10 better than 1st and 15?
I thought so.
I think so. Brantley, option play, gets Barrett. He's going to get past the 50, past the 45. Be wrestled down just shy of the 40 at the 41-yard line. Picks up way more yardage there as he gets 11. Going to bring up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
Great time pitch there by Brantley.
We'll have a stoppage of play as this officials marking the ball. They're going to move it. What in the world? Oh, it didn't have the laces up, so they stopped it for that. There.
Laces out, Dan. Laces out.
Brownfelter, there's going to be a false start. They're going to get Liam Alvarez over here on this inside, this right tackle. Seems like 1 step forward, 2 steps back a lot of times tonight.
Just very uncharacteristic of this offensive line. You know, we've seen this tonight from them, and it's not typical.
So we're up 2nd 9. We went through all that. Well, it's better 1st and 15 or 2nd 10. It's going to be 2nd 9 after penalty. So, yeah, I think I'd have had the 2nd 10. Probably would have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Brantley drops back, fakes the wide receiver screen, has a man running down, and tries to hit Carter Adkins in between the safety and the defensive back. Hits his hands, but it's incomplete. We're up 3rd down and 9. Well-designed play there as they fake that wide receiver screen. Try to hit Adkins there.
No, it's a great ball right there, Brad. He had him. It's just Adkins also knew as soon as he caught that ball, he was fixing to get popped.
Get hit.
Yeah.
Tonight's third quarter is going to be brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in the community, working as a team to help you reach all your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Thanks to Baxter Health as well on the scoreboard. Brantley going to take snap, fake the handoff to Barrett, roll to his right. He's going to throw it, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. Siloam's defense made some good adjustments here in the second half as they're going to force a 4th down and 9. Mountain Home decision time now.
So they may try to punt it.
Yeah, it looks like they're bringing their punt team on, Tobias. Got guys watching from all over the state, all over the country. A few with the boys up in South Dakota. Finished a big steak dinner.
Pheasant hunt up there.
They're fixing to go shoot some roosters tomorrow. Good luck to boys. Have fun. Be safe.
Brantley going to send the man in motion as he's going to get it. He's going to kick. It's a high, booming kick. Hopefully it checks up, and it does. Can Mountain Home get there? Great play by Gus Wilbur, diving. Going to down the ball at the 4-yard line. What an excellent play by your junior.
It's going to give us an opportunity to take a look at the band member of the week. We're going to just talk about that one, brought to you by Baxter Real Estate Company. Actually, we're going to talk about the alumni spotlight. Sorry. ERA Doty Real Estate, finding a perfect home. Was a sport, they'd be MVP. ERA Doty Real Estate, 99.4% satisfaction rate. Alumni spotlight tonight is going to be Robert Eden. Congratulations to Robert, Bomber alumni.
So Mountain Home doing a good job pinning Siloam Springs back at the 4-yard line.
Tobias, I think his eyes might have been going out on that last one too. He's like, Robert Eden?
There's a lot of old going on here in the booth tonight. So 0 back at quarterback. That's Benson, and Mountain Home does a shift. And it's going to be false start on Siloam Springs. That's going to be a half a distance to the goal. Mark it back at the 2. Mountain Home, I looked at Ford. He goes, let's go. Let's do this. He wants a safety. Him and Vaco are talking, Yarbrough. Let's get us a safety defense. We played good, giving up 50-something yards total this game. Let's cap this off with a defensive score. Benson takes a snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to get around the right side. Ball's out. Ball's out. Ball's out. Mountain Home thinks they have it. Let's take a look. Good job on the hit. Let's take a look at it on the replay here. As 0 kept the ball. He's hit low. The ball comes out on the ground. There's a scrum for it. Looks like 62 comes in. Siloam saves the day. Man, good job there by Mountain Home laying a hit on Benson. He doesn't want any more of that, I don't think.
2nd and 3 for Siloam.
2nd down and 3 as they picked up 7 yards on that play. Ball fumbled forward. It would have been a tackle of about 3 yards, but the ball fumbled forward to the 4 yards. Benson dropped back, looking to pass. Has a big mitt in his hand as Kanye Warman makes him throw over it. It's an incomplete pass, looking for his receiver down the left sideline. Goes out of bounds, going to bring up 3rd down and 3. Great job there by Kanye getting his hand out.
Great pressure there by the defense.
He did, Tobias. He shifted right, then cut back inside and got his big old bear paws up and had it right in his face. I'm surprised he could even get that ball out.
Yeah, I was watching that fumble again there on the replay, and something I'll train forward, trying to hit that any offensive lineman, keep him from getting on it while your boys are fighting for it. 0's going to keep it. He's going to be hitting the middle in the hole, and Ford Coleman lays a whack on him. It goes for nowhere. Del Soto comes in and cleans him up. It's going to be a minimal gain. Going to bring up 4th down and 2. As our defensive line is doing a good job there as they pick that up there. 4th and 2, 9:37 left in this 3rd quarter. Barkley, what they pick up? 8 yards?
8 yards. That puts us at 59 total on the night through 8 drives. Keep tally at home. That's right around 7, 8 yards a touch or a drive.
Punt on the way. It's up. It's away. Gus Wilbur's going to be driving back as it goes out of bounds. Let's see where the Yodeler does it. He runs back. He's going up to the 40. Oh. Down at the 49-yard line.
Is that something like he's got to go where the ball?
I don't know. He ran 15 yards back, and it comes up running up the sideline.
Well, I mean, for a ref, that's a big moment. That's an opportunity you get to really showcase your strutting skills.
I love it.
Like a banty rooster coming up the sideline.
Why do I don't
You do it perfect, too.
The price is right, man. You nail it. You nail it.
It is awesome. Mountain Home takes over at the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. Brantley hands it off to Barrett around the left side. Tries to stiff arm a tackler at the 50. Guys, Barrett's going a lot lateral tonight instead of up the middle. I want to see us kind of get back to maybe that with him and
Schultz. We haven't seen that series after like the first 2 drives.
Yeah, and it worked.
And I kind of liked it.
Yeah. They give him 1 yard as the ball's marked right at midfield. Brantley going to roll out to his right. He's going to throw an interception. He throws it right to Siloam Springs and then makes the tackle as number 20 for Siloam Springs. Gomez comes in and gets the interception. Mountain Home's going to turn the ball over. Siloam Springs is in business. Sorry, it's 28. I thought it was 20. It's Jack O'Brien. Siloam Springs going to have the ball 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line of Mountain Home.
3rd quarter night brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooting the community, working as a team to help you reach all your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Go check them out.
Graphics by Baxter Hill. And he read that
beautifully. What Brantley didn't see is he had Carter Atkins streaming down around the 30-yard marker, just wide open. But it obviously wasn't on his radar to make that pass.
Trying to hit Tate Cudworth out in the flats, and O'Brien jumped it. And Mountain Home's defense going to have to do their part. Get off the field again. Benson in at quarterback, takes the snap, looking back to pass. He's going to pump fake. Now he's going to throw down the middle, and we're going to get it back. Oh, almost interception as Hunter Estes had it. Bobbled it a couple times, unable to come away with it. I think he was looking at green grass and where that might go after he caught that one, boys.
Yeah, Alicia's going to have to be on guard tonight and go in the room as she hears him crying over that one because he's going to want that one back.
Oh, it's bobbled around, and man, almost got a turnover for a turnover like we had in the first half, but able to come away with it. Benson takes a snap, hands it off to Short around the right side. Ford Coleman's going to wrestle him down behind the line of scrimmage for a 5-yard loss. That's my boy right there. Ford's having him a game tonight, guys.
He's fired up.
It's a great tackle by Ford there. The last play, he spent firmly underneath number 77 for the majority of the time that Hunter was juggling that ball, so I'm glad to see that Ford was able to get up and get some.
The old rooster at work out there. 3rd down and 15 at the 35. Benson brings his running back Short to the left of him. Should be a false start, not called. Benson drop back to pass. Throws it across the middle. Has his intended target at the 25. It's number 9, Stuart Swaninger. Tackled immediately by Barrett Miller. Going to bring up 4th down and we'll call it 5 at the 25, and Siloam Springs is going to go for it.
That's that big tight end, Brad, that we've been asking to, we're talking about in pregame if we have seen anything, and that's really the first time he's made his name known.
I was down on the field. He's a good-sized boy.
He's a good-looking kid, huh?
Yep. Benson, drop back, look for a quick pass, and it's going to be wide of his receiver. Mountain Home's defense does its job as it's going to get off the field, giving their offense the ball at the 25-yard line. Siloam unable to get a first down after the turnover. Mountain Home dodges a bullet with 7:16 left in this third quarter, brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Now your offense got to get something going here, guys.
Yeah, I think we'll see a heavy dose of 5 right here.
Just let him walk you all the way into the end zone?
I think so.
Yeah.
Get it up the middle. Quit this outside, streaming stuff out. Let him make one guy miss in the hole and be gone. Like an emu down College Street. Is indeed going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle as Brantley is going to go past the 30-yard line. He's going to get 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. Good run there by your quarterback.
On the carry, Isaac Calderon on the stop. 2nd down.
We are naming the emu. Once again, hits up on the Hopper Termite and Pest text control as Barrett Miller is going to get the ball. It's going to be a loss of 1 yard back to the 30-yard line. Bring up 3rd down and 6. Put a half. It's a loss of a half yard.
Okay.
3rd down and 5.5.
3rd and 5.
Brantley takes the snap. Quick pass across the middle. Hits Caden Dotson right at the sticks. They're going to say he's short of it. 4 yards. Bring up 4th down and 1. Getting a little chippy out there on the outside as number 9, Swaninger, is getting into it with somebody. Him and Dotson kind of get up, chirping back and forth. 4th and 1. What's Mountain Home going to do? They're going to leave their offense on the field. Once again, hit us up. Name the emu. Hopper Termite Pest Control. Text line is Barrett Miller gets the ball up the middle, and he does get 1st down yardage as he gets to the 40.
Pretty much guaranteed.
870-321-6839. Barrett Miller does get 1st down as Mountain Home is now going with some tempo. Quick, back to Miller. Miller, same thing. Wash, rinse, repeat as he gets 3 this time.
19 touches tonight, Brad. Miller, 118 yards, 6.2 yards per carry with 3 touchdowns on the ground.
2nd down and 7. Pretty deficient night. Not what we're used to seeing out of him, but still a very good night for Barrett. Going to do that option play again as it strings out right. Barrett, 45, cuts back at the 50, now goes against the grain. 45 of Siloam and gets wrestled down as he gets into Siloam 39-yard line. Was 1 tackle away from being gone there. Nice pickup, 17 yards.
Making the stop. Ball's inside the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Mountain Home on the ball quickly. Miller up the middle. Gets hit but falls forward to the 35. Yep, offensive line doing some work right now as Miller's just able to pick up 3 and 4 yards at a time. Gets 4 there, 2nd down and 6. Mountain Home quickly on the ball again. Same play. Miller breaks through the line, gets down to the 31-yard line. Another pickup of 4. call it 3 is where they finally marked it. 3rd and 2.
It's just hard for a coach to get away from a play, Brad, when you can get 4 yards touch.
Yep. And we're staying with it again as Miller then bulls over a guy. Holy cow. Miller puts his head down, says, Adam Turner, I'm going to carry you an extra couple yards as he gets to the 25-yard line. First down yardage, Mountain Home. There's going to be a timeout. Siloam's going to call a quick timeout, and we're going to come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football. 19-0, 4:19 left in this third quarter.
Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Contact State Farm agent James Boyette in Mountain Home today. Your bank should invest in the place you call home. At Centennial Bank, we invest our time and energy in helping our friends and neighbors grow, explore possibilities, and achieve their dreams. We proudly sponsor the student athletes of the Mountain Home Bombers, so whether you're in the game or in the stands, we support the things that mean the most to you because you mean the most to us. Centennial Bank, rooted in community. Member FDIC. Baxter Real Estate Company.
That's I got
first down and 10 at the 25. Fake the handoff this time as Brantley keeps the ball, dives inside the 20. They're going to mark him down at the 19-yard line. Mountain Home on the ball quickly. Handoff, Miller. He's going to be hit this time in the backfield, driven all the way back as Siloam's going to pile on him at the 35-yard line. Forward progress is going to give a 1-yard loss. Third down here, Mountain Home they spacing the 3rd and 6. 3:44 left in this third quarter. We are going to name the Emu quickly. We've been getting all kinds of great results. We'll do that here in this third quarter shortly as Brantley drops back to pass. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to look. Stiff arm a man at the 20, 15. He's going to step out of bounds. They're going to give him at the 12-yard line. It's going to be good enough for first down yardage for Mountain Home. So first down and 10 at the 12 as Mountain Home looks to try to get up here 25 or 26-0 in this third quarter.
There's been some good names sent in, guys.
Tell us one, Tobias.
Feather Locklear.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This time Miller's going to get the handoff around the right side. Stiff arm at the 10. Going to dive forward. They're going to give him 2 yards. Siloam's stringing these runs out, but Barrett's doing a good job to still pick up 2 yards. So we're going to mark him at the 10.
Yeah, I mean, not really had a traditional night, Brad. Only 1 rush over 20 yards for Barrett, and I think another 4 over 10. That's usually not where he gets his bread buttered.
Right. Brantley looking to pass. Goes through the arms of Bryce Kincaid. Almost Johnny on the spot was Carter Adkins as he almost hauled it in at the goal line. They put a little bit on that one. Got through the hands of Bryce on the slant. Been a nice pickup down inside the 5, but nonetheless it was missed. 3rd and 8 at the 10-yard line. Mountain Home can get a first down before they get into the end zone. Brantley, option left this time. Gets it to Barrett. The ball's on the ground. And Siloam has it. Boaz Benson comes up with the loose ball. It was a good pitch.
High pitch.
Not a great catch. It was a little bit high as it went through the hands of Barrett. Bounced up right to Benson. And Siloam's going to take over here after the turnover.
Yeah, guys, so it's going to give us an opportunity to name the winner of the Name the Emu contest.
Drum roll?
Drum roll. All right, the winner is Flappy Gilmore.
Flappy Gilmore. I love it.
We had some good ones sent in, but that was the Flappy Gilmore.
I only feel like we got to name it to Freebird.
Have to.
But Flappy Gilmore is the name of the emu.
Exciting week of emus on the loose in Mountain Home. Having a little fun with it.
So Siloam takes over at the turnover of Mountain Home inside the 10-yard line. Boaz back, Benson at quarterback. You're going to turn around and hand it off to Short. Short's going to get through the initial wave of Mountain Home defenders, fall forward inside the 15 to the 16. Drew Vina there on the stop for Mountain Home. 2nd down and 3 after the 7-yard gain.
2nd and 4 for Siloam.
2:28 left in this 3rd quarter. Scores around the league. I know Greenwood was putting a thumping on Lake Hamilton. Van Buren was up 10-3 at half. As Benson sends his man in motion, he's going to keep her up the middle. He's going to be hit, drag some defenders forward, but he's going to be shy of the 1st down as he's marked down at the 19. Benson's going to be down. He looks hurt.
Boaz Benson with the carry.
They're going to stop the clock right here. He's waving everybody off, but they are going to stop the clock, and it'll give us time to take a quick break. We'll come back after injury update for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Baxter Real Estate Company, a family-owned and locally owned real estate firm, proudly serves the Twin Lakes and surrounding areas. If you're looking to list your property for sale or looking to purchase your dream property, their 6 executive brokers and 11 seasoned sales agents have the local market knowledge, experience, and expertise to help guide you through the process from start to finish with outstanding results. Find them on Facebook or visit them at www.baxterrealestatecompany.com. Feel free to call them at 870-425-4545. Go Bombers!
Folks, the crowd is on its feet, and this could be the game-winning drive. And in your life, that next big play is at Arkansas State University Mountain Home. With world-class programs, hands-on learning, and a campus that feels like a team, ASUMH sets you up for the win. Whether it's career training or transferring to a four-year university, this is your shot to go all the way. Time's ticking. Make your move. Visit asumh.edu and join the winning team at ASUMH.
Build.
Boys, I fought through it. I did my job with the cramp.
Way to get back out there, Brad. We're proud of you.
I didn't have to come off. There's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle. Blake Vacco is going to pull down the quarterback. I'm unable to see who was able to come in at quarterback position. He paid the price, though, as he came up the middle. It's going to be enough for 1st down yardage. Hunter Estes on the tackle along with Vacco. It is 1st down, as I believe number 28 was the quarterback. Benson is coming back in at the quarterback position. 10-3 Van Buren in the 3rd quarter. Van Buren is in a prove me game. They're proving themselves. Benson sends a man in motion, fakes that pass again. Good job there. Mountain Home didn't fall through it as Jacob Bellamy. Ford Coleman there. 25 is there. Tucker Galloway there. Vacco. You know, guys, they tried to run that earlier, and he was able to pick up some positive yardage. Mountain Home did a good job not falling for the fake this time, as it's a minimal gain of 1.
3rd quarter night brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Benson turned around, hands it off to Short, tries to jump cut in the backfield, and it goes nowhere. Kalen Fraunfelter, Vacco there on the tackle, as well as looks like Yarbrough. I can't tell if he was. No, he's not in there.
No,
there. Oh, Kanye Warman in there. That's who it was on the outside. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 7 with 28 seconds. Siloam does have to snap it one more time as the play clock's down to 20. They're quick on their clock here. I'll give them that. They're ready to get this game over with. Benson drops back to pass. Trying to throw across the middle. He's pressured. Gets out to the right as Bellamy's going to make contact with him and bring him down. Kalen Fraunfelter, Jacob Bellamy in on the sack as they bring him back to the 20-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 3. Back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's the way the 3rd quarter is going to end. This 3rd quarter brought to you by Farmers and Merchant Bank. Come back for one more final quarter of action. Mountain Home up 19-0 here in Siloam Springs.
Imagine a home built just for you. Your style, your space, your secret getaway. Borg Builders specializes in custom homes, backyards, pools, and yes, even hidden rooms. Start your project the smart way with their free pre-start checklist at BorgBuilders.com, where they reveal secrets to an enjoyable build. Plus, they now bring their craftsmanship to small commercial projects. Borg Builders is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers, custom, creative, and built to last. That's Borg Builders. Visit BorgBuilders.com and let them bring your dream to life.
North Arkansas Electric Cooperative wants our members to know how to stay safe. If you're in an accident with an electric pole, stay put and call 911. Any downed lines could be energized. Remain inside until line technicians have removed the lines. If the vehicle is on fire, jump free from the vehicle and hop away with both feet together. You cannot touch the vehicle and ground at the same time. This safety message is brought to you by North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, keeping our members safe.
Mountain Home does a good job there after the fumble and turnover. It's at the 10. It's going to be 4th down and 10.
Start of the fourth quarter here, if you're listening. Man, Mountain Home's defense dominating, 0 yards on that drive.
This punt is going to be away. It's going to be caught and fair caught at the 42-yard line. Actually, I think they did get 10 because we fumbled at the 10-yard line, right? They did get 1 first down out of that, so they did get 10 yards. Carter Atkins does fair catch it for Mountain Home. Mountain Home's offense going to take over at the 42-yard line.
Tonight's fourth quarter brought to you by Baxter Health and Shays Appliance. Baxter Health Bone and Joint, they specialize in general sports medicine, providing our athletes with high-quality, compassionate care they deserve. Call Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic today. And then we also have Shays Appliance. They service what they sell on the scoreboard tonight.
Greenwood up 42-3. Good news, no cramps in this press box in the second half. We got right at halftime. Brantley's going to keep it around the right side, and he's going to go and get first down yardage, step out of bounds.
Oh,
as he's going to be tackled late. They're going to get a late hit. Brantley's going to get back in him and ask him what he files his taxes under. But I don't know that he told him, as they got pulled away too quickly. They were just about to talk about what deductions he had.
I do it as an S corp. What do you do?
He was asking about itemized deductions, I'm sure. 89 tackles him, and it gets a little crazy. He throws him down. There is a flag. Mountain Home's going to pick up 15 yards, and here's where Brantley's saying, hey, what itemized deductions do you use?
Deduct my car. I deduct my...
mileage is up this year.
Mountain Home's going to tack on 15 yards. It has gotten a little chippy out there, I will say that. Siloam has not been able to muster up much on the offensive side of things, but Mountain Home's a little frustrated because they can't get in the end zone. First down at the 33. Handoff up the middle to Barrett. He's going to cut around the left side, stiff arm another guy, 30. Stay behind a blocker as he gets to 25. Gets rode out of bounds inside the 25-yard line, right at the sticks. That's going to be, let's see if they're going to give him first down. They are. They're going to give him 10. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Mountain Home.
Guys, Dotson was out there blocking about 3 guys.
He did, yeah. Yeah, did a great job. If we catch this right there, Caden Dotson on that, if you see it on the replay, he's out there. We don't have time. They're about to get on the ball, but Dotson did an excellent job. He didn't have to hit anybody hard. Just stayed in front of everybody.
Stay on your block.
Brantley, option right. Barrett cuts back inside, 15. Get wrestled down. They're going to mark him at the 12-yard line. Another first down yardage from out. Give him 11 on that. Ratliff on the tackle for Siloam Springs. Mountain Home knocking on the door. Brantley fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Takes a hit as Yarbrough just slings somebody out at the 10-yard line. Good job there by your senior. Going to be a nice pickup down to the 8-yard line for Brantley. Give him 4, 2nd down and 6. Brantley hands off to Barrett. Barrett staying patient in the hole as he gets pushed forward. Right it down at the sticks. Yeah, McBride behind him, helping his running back out as he falls forward. They're going to say he's just shy of first down yardage, 3rd and half a yard. As the ball's marked at the 3-yard line, 3.5. Brantley tries the hard count, unsuccessful. Now looks back over at Coach Acklin. Get his play. We got 10:01 left. Mountain Home trying to punch this in as we've been able to elude the end zone. And Barrett Miller does get a 3-yard touchdown. Bombers. Barrett Miller from 3 yards out, able to put Mountain Home on 25-0 here with 9:54 left in this game. Take a look at this replay brought to you by Shays Appliance. Barrett takes the hit shy of the goal line by number 20, but spins off of it. That was Gomez. Ballard's in, and Bryce Kincaid down for the hold. The offensive line did major work right there as we punched it in. Ballard back. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Mountain Home 26-0. 9:54 left in this game. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. That's why we're here to help you plan and achieve your goals. Whether your financial journey is just beginning, you're planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we'll be there to support you every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Hi, this is Lisa from Connecticut. 50 years! Can you believe it? We have been your water store for that long. Our family business has been serving your water needs for 50 years. From water conditioning to drinking water, purified water filling stations, and now 24-hour ice and filtered water station outside. Come see us at 157 South Main in Mountain Home or call Lisa at Connecticut 870-425-4167. And remember, you can live without soft water, but it's hard.
Wait.
Kickoff is on the way. It's going to be fumbled into the end zone. They're going to call it a touchback. Thought that might, is that not a live ball if it's fumbled
If you touch it out of the end zone?
That's a live ball.
Yeah, he hit the ball at the 2-yard line, and then it went back into the end zone.
Should be live.
Should have been a live ball. Yeah, so Flappy Gilmore was the name of our emu. I believe that the winner, whoever picked that name, is going to get a pizza from AG Pizza Stop in Mountain Home.
Oh, man, they got great pizzas.
Yeah, they do.
They do. They're deep dish Chicago pizzas.
Yeah.
The real deal.
10-10 Van Buren Southside on the score update there. Mountain Home needs to put a 0 on the board here as Greenwood's giving up points. We can take the overall defensive lead. Benson's going to hand the ball off to Short. He's going to be hammered from behind. Elijah, he's going to stay on his feet. Keegan Morris there. Nathan Yarbrough and Del Soto there. Hillstrom came from behind and hammered the running back, but didn't wrap up, and he was able to keep his feet going and pick up 5 yards at the 25-yard line.
I ain't going to say anything, Brad. Brad. This defense been doing work, but if there's one critique, we gotta wrap up.
Mm-hmm. Benson's going to bring Short to his right. He's going to be a quick pass. It almost intercepted.
Oh, he dropped it.
But the ball's on the ground. They're going to say it's a fumble. Barrett Miller tipped that ball. The receiver caught it, took 2 steps, then lost it, and it came out at the 22 or 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 2. Let's take a look at that on the replay. Brought to you by Shays Appliance. Barrett Miller reads this, hits the ball, it's tipped. The running back catches it, but then just drops it.
I just don't know if he had control, Brad.
I don't either. It's a 2-yard gain either way. Benson takes the snap, hands it off to Short. Short is met immediately by Del Soto. Del Soto is going to bring him down short of the sticks. It's going to go up 4th down and 1 at the 29-yard line.
I mean, surely they got to go for this, right?
It depends on if you're trying to win or lose. I mean, not.
Just as a momentum, they need to just try.
Yeah. They are going to go it as Benson is in the backfield. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it up the middle, and Mountain Home's going to stop him. Mountain Home is going to stop him shy of the 1st down yardage. They're going to give him 1st down. I don't know if he dove forward or what happened. Let's take a look at this on the replay. He is back. Maybe they're saying he stayed on top of a defender.
No, his back was on the ground, Brad.
Yeah, he was knocked down short of the
Christmas came early. Siloam Springs tonight.
Easter Bunny's making his way around Western Arkansas.
They let the live ball go in the end zone and now gave them that. But Mountain Home's defense here is going to get another stop. Benson drops back to pass, looking to throws it across the middle, jump ball, and it's going to be knocked away. Hunter Estes is there. Drew Vigna is there. Estes is down, though, as he came down awkwardly on his backside.
You hope it's one of those scenarios, Brad, where it just kind of knocks the wind
out of you. That maybe let's look as he rolls over. We're going to take a quick timeout as they come attend to Hunter Estes. You're listening to Mountain Home Bomber Football.
River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
At FNB.
Back here with 7:51 left. Hunter Estes was able to get up, come off on his own. Skyler was down there. Our trainer, Coach Arias, was out there. It looked like one of those cases. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. He hopped up, came off under his own power.
Yeah, if you've ever had one of those happen, it's almost worse than your cramps because you're just sitting there just.
Yeah, you're trying to breathe. 7:51 left in this game. 42-10. Lake Hamilton was able to put it in. Greenwood, Lake Hamilton. Benson going to throw. Nice defense there. Drew Venia read that pass like Barkley reads Megan.
Telling me to help with the dishes.
That's exactly right. Able to knock the ball down. 3rd down and 10 at the 30-yard line. We were talking about that with our wives. Our wives, they put up with a lot with us traveling. I'm sure Gil does, Josh's, everybody, Bob's, everybody's wife with us all traveling here and, letting us come do this. And then Josh's wife makes us cookies. It was pretty awesome for her to do that. So she must be happy he's out of the house. I don't know. 3rd down and 10, 7:47 left. Siloam with the ball. Going to be a quick pass as he tries to hit his receiver. Bellamy right there. Pass is incomplete. And it's going to bring up 4th down and 10. And Siloam's going to be forced to punt.
He saw Bellamy coming at him. He didn't want any part of that football, guys.
No, he didn't. It was going to be a loss of yardage, I think, if he caught it anyways, wasn't it?
Bellamy is still shaking that hand, though, guys.
4th and 10. Gus Wilbur back. Short back to punt for Siloam, guys. Mountain Home's had their hands close to some of these punts tonight. See if we can get a bobbled snap or a low punt, and maybe we get a hand on one and block one. 7:43 left in this game. One that Mountain Home has been in control with the whole game. Almost get a hand on it, but Short gets a good kickoff. And Gus Wilbur's going to fair catch it. It's going to be at the 38-yard line.
We're going to keep here and talk about tonight's moment in Bomber history. The question for tonight, who is the longest tenured coach in their current position at Mountain Home for the Bombers?
Any sport?
Any sport. Can't cheat and look at the answer.
I think I know this. I think I know this one.
You can hit us up on the Hopper Termite and Pest text line 870-321-6839 or in the chat.
Schultz is going to be in for running back from Mountain Home. Barkley, you called us. He's going to stay patient. He's going to pick up 8 yards, or call it 7 down to the 45.
With the football, Isaac Calderon.
Siloam has a guy down. He's cramping. I know you're feeling, bro. I know you're feeling.
2nd and 3 for the Bombers.
So Bob's asked us here the longest tenured football coach, right?
Overall.
From the beginning. Who was a football coach for the longest? Is that what you're asking, Bob? Okay. That's a good one, too.
That's a good one.
But hit us up on the Hopper Termite and Pest text line, 870-321-6839. Got some good answers coming in. Got the correct one coming in as well on this.
Yep. We got the correct answer. The correct answer was Dale Leonard with the girls basketball.
How long's he been there?
I didn't say that.
We didn't get
20 years.
We didn't get the full
20
stat
years.
sheet.
Yeah, he's been there back since the 2000s, maybe. He's an assistant coach for a while. And, there was a crazy stat in that Lady Bomber basketball program. I can brag on it a little bit right now. I had a daughter go through it. Man, I tell you, it was awesome. But they had been to all but 3 of the last 35 state tournaments. I mean, it was super crazy. And I tell you, guys, I got to take this moment here to just talk about, as they're coming off of the cramp, the community support that we have with these boys here. Okay. Yeah. I've got a son that plays football. I've had a daughter play basketball. I'm going to charge all you fans out there, if you're listening to this game, if you know one of these boys, if you see one of these boys in Harps, if you see one of these boys at church, if you have their number, please reach out and text them and let them know you're watching them.
It means a lot.
Yeah, if you see them at a restaurant, go up and tell them, hey, if you want to buy their dinner, buy their dinner. But it means a lot. I got a text from Matt Martin saying, hey, I saw your son at Harps. I told him great job and proud of the way he's working. That meant so much to my son as Mountain Home's back on the field here. Brantley's going to drop back. He's going to pass. He got Caden Dotson. Dotson's able to say incomplete pass. They're going to say it hit the ground. Dale Leonard just texted me and said 30 years. 30 years.
Wow.
So thanks,
And that
Coach.
tonight was brought to you by the Z Team, Century 21 Lemax, serving their community with all your real estate needs for, guess what, guys? 20 years. That's where I got
20
the 20
years.
from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can't read, apparently.
But no, once again, hit these guys up. Let them know how proud you are. I would love to hear stories this week of all that happening as Schultz gets the handoff, gets tripped up shy of first down. Ball's going to be inside the 45, the 46-yard line. Going to bring up fourth down and decision as it's 2 yards for Mountain Home. But I'd love to hear stories this week. I'd love to hear stories from the players of people coming in, seeing them in restaurants, giving them attaboys, because that means so much to these kids.
Yeah, absolutely. And it ain't just got to be senior high football players. Anything 7th up, you see a tennis player, give them some love.
Yeah, I agree. Mountain Home, get number 44 to jump off. Free 5 yards, free first down for Mountain Home. Good job there, Brantley, on the hard count. But, yeah, tennis just had a successful year, right? They had, I think, 2 girls teams, 3, 4 boys teams represented the state tournament. Man, go tell these kids that they're proud of them. It means so much to them.
Yeah, and you can see them in the halftime show. Appreciate Legacy Tennis for letting them shoot the video out there for halftime.
Brantley's going to take the snap, fake the handoff, looking to pass. Has nowhere to go. It's going to be a holding. They're going to get Alvarez as Brantley's going to run the ball out at the 43-yard line, but it's going to be 10-yard penalty as Alvarez was right in front of the white hat, and he's going to get pegged for holding.
Boys, I don't know how Mountain Home handles, but I know back when I played, if we had that many holding penalties in a single game, usually Sunday and Monday wasn't a whole lot of fun.
No, that's 8 penalties tonight, Tobias, for Mountain Home, and that's kind of been their average this season. You know, hoping they're going to shore some of this up in the interim, but it's just not happened. We've been kind of had the penalty bug.
Yeah. So follow-up question was longest tenured football
I'm going to say Barney
all time.
Crawford. I'm going to say Barney Crawford.
No. So three-way tie, Bob says.
Three-way tie. Handoff up the middle is going to go to Schultz. He has room to run as he gets all of the yardage back plus some. Gets all the way down the 41-yard line on the draw play. So he said Shane Patrick was one of them.
Here's the deal. We got one on our side.
One on our sideline.
Steve Airy. His 6th year. We got one in the bleachers.
One in the bleachers.
Who you got in the bleachers?
Barrett Miller's going to get the ball up the middle. Oh, Kevin Miller. That's exactly right. Get him on. 6 years as head coach. Okay. First down yardage as Mountain Home gets the ball to the 32-yard line. So all 3 of those coaches are here tonight, which is pretty exciting. Miller stays patient, spin move off a tackler. He's going to still go as he fights for yardage inside the 25 down to the 24-yard line. Let's pick up an 8 yards for Bob Barrett.
Ball's at the 24-yard line. Second down.
Okay.
Barrett's still earning every yard out there, guys.
Second down and 2 as he picked up 8. Brantley drops back to pass, looking to throw. We got Aaron Martin with a big pancake. He's going to throw the ball down to the 1. Miller with a sliding catch. Guys, Martin was just laying there looking like this is pancake supper. We'd love to watch it, but we're about to punch it in from 1 yard out. Brantley takes the snap. Miller, handoff up the middle. Wait for the call. Touchdown, Bombers. Miller catches the pass to get us down the 1 and punches in from 1 yard out. 32-0 with 4:39 left in this game. Take a look at this on the Shays Appliance replay. That offensive line just doing work. Almost a tush-push type situation where they get lower than the other guys, and Miller just follows in behind them. As they're going to pull this away here, looking to get up 33-0. Kick is up. It's on its way, and it is good. 4:39 left this game. Mountain Home has a 33-0 lead.
At FNBC, we love our communities, and we know there's no place like home. That's why helping you get into your dream home in your dream community is what the FNBC mortgage team does best. From first-time purchases to refinancing or upgrading, we offer tailored mortgage solutions to fit your goals. Let's build your future right here at home. Visit fnbc.us/mortgage to get started. Your home, our community. Better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to approval.
What is your favorite part about Kids Club?
Playing with my friends and doing the crazy praise.
My favorite thing about Kids Club is all the people and all the dances that we do.
Having fun with people.
I like dancing. I like the people here because they're so sweet.
We can do games like dodgeball, scooters, music at chairs.
Doing the most for kids. Salvation Army, 201 North in Mountain Home.
Look,
I don't want to.
4:39 left as Ballard's going to get a kickoff. This time it's deep and high. Going to be fielded at the 1. Siloam's going to bring it out as he's going to be hammered before he gets to the 20-yard line and drugged down forward at the 21. Mountain Home's going to take over there. Oh, guys, I love to see this. Jet Blaylock, number 90, the dancing man himself, is on the field for the Bombers. He's out there. He's hyped.
22-yard line, first down.
I love it when seniors get moments like this. Is Jet Blaylock, number 90. See him down there in the middle? He's ready to roll.
Big old boy.
He likes to dance, Brad?
He loves to dance. Taylor Peterson in as well over here, as well as number 10, Seth Lara for Mountain Home. Benson still the quarterback. So he's going to take the snap. He's looking to pass. He's going to go deep. It's going to be a jump ball situation. Good job there, Seth Lara, on the knockaway as Mountain Home defense comes away with a knockaway. Going to bring up second down and 10 at the 22-yard line.
This is incomplete, second and 10.
Fourth quarter night brought to you by Baxter Health.
Kobe Dotson as well in. Graphics brought to you by Shays Appliance Scoreboard. Kobe Dotson, the sophomore, in as he's going to go up outside linebacker. Benson going to turn, hand it off to Short up the middle. Vacco and 44, Ford Coleman in there on the tackle, along as well as Vacco. 2-yard gain. Going to bring up second down and 8. I was wondering what was happening beside us. We got Mountain Home's coaches. There was an uncovered receiver on the far sideline over here. They were going crazy. I was like, what's going on? That's what they're up here for, though. It's exactly things like that. 3rd and 8. 3:54 left. Benson drops back, looking to pass. Throws it, has a receiver. He's going to be pushed out of bounds by Taylor Peterson. It's going to be right at the sticks. They're going to say he's just shy at the 31-yard line. 4th down and 1. This new receiver said no, they're going to give it to him first down.
Well, why wouldn't you, Brad?
We're feeling good. We're charitable tonight.
Yeah. Feel like we're having a telephone-a-thon.
I mean, the down markers were set at 4th down. Everybody was ready to have a 4th down play, and this new official says, you know what, let's just go ahead and give it to him.
Yeah.
First down. Clock continues to stop. Hasn't ran yet. As Benson going to turn around and hand it off to Shorts, probably because they were out of bounds. That's why. Shorts going to put his head down. He's going to meet Seth Lara. Lara's going to get ran over. As number 9 is going to come talk smack a little bit about 3 running over him. 9, when you run over somebody, then you can start talking, brother.
I mean, am I wrong? No, but it's a team effort, Brad. You want to encourage everybody.
Ran over somebody. 9 wants to run up and run the soup cooler.
Well, he's enjoying the moment.
I guess so. 8-yard gain, 2nd down and 2. Benson dropping back to pass. He's going to go for it all. He's going deep. Peterson on the coverage, knocks it away as the Siloam Springs receiver goes down. That's number 28 battling for the ball, Jack O'Brien. O'Brien's going to get helped up close to his sideline. You know, I think Kobe Dotson should go talk smack to the quarterback like he knocked the ball down there.
Anyways.
This stuff chaps me. It just makes
No, it's all right, Brad. With 3:33 left here in the fourth quarter, 33-0 Bombers, 3rd and 2 for Siloam Springs. I get it, man. It's a thing.
It is. But 3rd and 2, Benson going to take the snap. Going to fake the handoff. He's going to go around the outside. He's going to get past the 40, get ran out of bounds at the 42. Just enough for first down yardage at the 43. Be 1st and 10 for Siloam Springs.
On the carry, Taylor Peterson in on the stop.
Nine's talking again. Now he's got Tucker Galloway he's talking about.
Well, he may be trying to get follow-up questions to those taxes.
He might do. He said, I heard your quarterback talked about some itemized deductions. I'm wondering what, if I buy a farm truck and have cattle, does that count? How many years
can I show a loss?
How many years do I have to show a loss? Vincent going to bring his running back to his right. Low snap. He's going to field it as he's looking to pass. There's a huge hole that's going to get called as Ford Coleman went to work and got held. He threw his arms up in the air. Good acting by 44. It's going to be a 10-yard loss. He was getting held.
Penalty against Siloam for holding.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that on Shay's Appliance replay. Here's Ford right here. He does a good job waiting to see him when the quarterback releases.
Yeah. He did. And you're taught that as a defensive lineman. Once you try to make and shuck that blocker and get off to one side, if he's still got a hold of you, throw those arms up. You make a scene. Yeah.
See if you can get the call, and it worked. 1st down and 20 after the 10-yard penalty back to the 33-yard line. Benson has his running back in the backfield behind him in the pistol formation. He'll take the snap, look to pass. He's got pressure coming. He's going to throw the ball up. It's going to be caught, but Seth Lara right there. Bob, you talked about him in your pregame a little bit about what he's doing in the JV games. He has been showing out in the JV. He's a junior and one that you look to have big impact from next year as he makes the tackle at the 36-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and 17. Got a younger brother as well in the Bomber football program. He's the one last week I was talking about playing hockey. His sister plays hockey, too. Pretty awesome, actually. 2nd down and 17, 2:44 left. Sorry,
speaking of coming up in football, so because of the weather and the storms moving in, just want to remind everybody all of the youth games, I believe, tomorrow have been canceled. So
all the Mountain Home youth games have been canceled. Two groups, Tobias, one's supposed to go to Thayer, the other one West Plains. There's a chance for some serious weather. Thought, why not take a chance? We'll just cancel those games and keep everybody safe at home.
So there's time out. We're going to have a quick break. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Looking for the perfect home? ERA Doty Real Estate has a 99.4 customer satisfaction rate. Proof that when it comes to real estate, we deliver winning results. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or selling, we're always by your side with expert guidance and unmatched service. Experience the ERA difference, where clients aren't just transactions, they're family. If finding the perfect home was a sport, we'd be MVP every single time. You can find us at ERA Doty Real Estate, 1357 Highway 62 in Mountain Home, where champions in real estate put you first.
What is the
2:34 left in this game. Mountain Home up 33-0. Sorry to cut you off, guys. So no Mountain Home youth football games tomorrow due to the inclement weather that's supposed to be here about game time, correct?
Yeah. And you hear the people like, it's just raining. Why you cancel because of rain? Well, guys, it's storms, and when you got that many families traveling with the storms that we got coming in, it's just not safe.
Smart decision, I believe, for the powers that be in youth football. Benson takes the snap, going to throw it back and caught. He was hit, but he hits his running back on the wheel route. It's caught by Short. He fights for yardage as he gets into Mountain Home territory. Down inside the 40. They're going to mark him down at the 37-yard line.
You hit on this earlier. We'd make really great first contact. We can lay licks on people. We really do struggle to wrap up. That's a prime example right there.
Tony in. Tucker Galloway in the middle of that defensive line. 2:09 left. 33-0 Mountain Home trying to keep this goose egg on the board. Benson takes a snap, rolling to his right, looking to pass. He's going to throw the ball. It's going to be high, and it's going to be outside the outstretched arms of number 9. Had a chance to do something there, number 9 did, but unable to come away with the catch.
Yeah, and I think if Larry would have had his eyes up, he might have been able to pick that. I don't know how high it was, but he definitely was reading the receiver more than he was the ball on that play, Brad.
Yeah. And that comes with just playing time, right? Like you look at that ball, you see he has no chance as a receiver to catch it, then you start looking, can I make a play on it? If you think he can catch it, then you go and try to knock that ball loose. And I think that was his initial reaction was, I'm going to go hit him and knock this ball loose if he catches it. Benson takes a snap, going to drop back. Cross middle, picked off. Picked off for Mountain Home. Hunter Estes with the interception. He's going to get brought down. Mountain Home gets a turnover, and they're going to take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. See, guys, it cracked me up. Siloam Springs, we'll take a look at that on our replay brought to you by Shays Appliance. Ball's thrown over middle. It's too high. And really, Hunter just did a good job reading that. He dropped one early, but he came and got that. Siloam Springs, the student section started shooting off confetti when we picked it off. I was like,
misfire.
No, I think they're just that hospitable, Brad.
Appreciate it.
They're pretty nice.
Brantley coming in, all new linemen in for Mountain Home. We'll try. It looks like Silas Moore, 55, I saw was in there. As Brantley's going to take the snap. He's got Schultz, draw play, got all kinds of room. Gets past the 40, 45, gets rumbled down as he gets taken down at the 50-yard line. Caden Dotson doing some good blocking downfield as a receiver. Number 77, Lane Smith in, good-looking kid. 55, Silas Moore. 71, Blake Day. 50 is Eason Rechtenwald. And 54 is Jackson Sanders. Guys, we saw them last week. Good-looking kids. Lane Smith on this left side over here. He's got a good-looking frame on him. They're just sophomores. As Mountain Home is now in victory formation, Brantley's going to take the snap, kneel on it with 1:08 left in this game. Should reset the play clock to 40. It goes to 25. There's that 40. Mountain Home can do it one more time, and this game will be over. Mountain Home's going to come away here with a 33-0 win. As 75 is going to come in, get a little action here at this last play. That's Kalen Fraunfelter. He's going to snap the ball. Probably brought the center in since you got it under center, and bring a center in that has worked on this. As Brantley now can snap it for the last time. He snaps it, kneels on it, and then Mountain Home is going to win this one. They're going to travel to the land of Siloam Springs and come away with a 33-0 victory. Guys, what do you have to say as the clock runs down?
Well, I think it was a good game. But we talked about turnovers, we talked about penalties, and that still plagued us tonight. So I think the guys got work to do. I think we're going to have our work to do ahead of us next week. So hopefully we build off this.
We have a big game next week coming to Mountain Home. Lake Hamilton will be making the trip up there. Need all of everybody's support out there. Once again, you see one of these kids, any of the student athletes in Mountain Home, hey, give them a shout out, give them some love. They really appreciate it. Come back for our ASU Mountain Home post-game show as well as Monarch Realty. Bob and Josh will break things down. We've got all kinds of things to wrap this one up before we head home. Mountain Home again, 33-0 win.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Dr. Jason McConnell sees each patient as an individual with specific needs.
Surgery isn't always the go-to solution for orthopedic issues it used to be. Today we offer many excellent alternatives such as steroid injections, gel injections, PRP and stem cell treatments, and of course physical therapy. It's an understandable assumption when seeing a surgeon, but every patient just doesn't always need surgery.
See Dr. Russ Rawls, Dr. Jason McConnell, and Dr. Nick Souter at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, number 3, Medical Plaza.
Hi. 725-1500. Get on the horn, call Corn. Josh, Mountain Home Bombers pull off another victory, a shutout victory, 33-0 over the Siloam Springs Panthers.
Yeah, it was closer than 33-0. I told Scooter earlier I was thinking it was going to be 56-7, and I'll take the goose egg, but they got some things to clean up before next week before Lake Hamilton. Barkley and Brad and Tobias talked about it, wrapping up, penalties. That's the most penalties I've seen Mountain Home give up in a long time, especially on the line. Holds, really no false start, but we just got some things they got to clean up for sure.
Yeah, have you got any scores from around the area?
No, I've just Greenwood won 42-10. I'm watching this Southside Van Buren game, 10-10, fourth quarter. Somebody is at the, looks like 9-yard line, or no, 6-yard line. So that's a tight game. I thought Southside would go in there and wallop them.
Just a good ball game for Mountain Home. I want to remind everybody that it is a JV game at Farmer Stadium Monday night at 5:30. If you can make it there, come out and check it out. If not, you can catch it on the XL7 TV, XL7 Sports on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for watching. Turn it back over to the guys in the booth.
Yeah, Bob, Josh, thank you guys for that. Josh, thanks for the updates. And guys, y'all don't hear Bob and Josh during the game. They are in our ears, giving us how many yards they got, where the play is, where flags are. It's huge help for the broadcast, everything we're doing. We appreciate all those guys. Scooter back there behind the camera and the video, and Gil back here. Also, shout out to Heather and Brandy and KTLO crew and Sammy for all the work they do. Free of charge halftime show, all the different teachers of the week, band members of the week, all these things that are out there. We appreciate everything that everybody does on that.
Postgame tonight brought to you by ASU Mountain Home. Huddle up, make the call. Visit ASUMountainHome.edu. Sorry, ASUMH.edu. The road to victory starts at ASUMH. Let's talk about the drive of the game tonight, sponsored by Arvest Bank. Arvest Bank's ATM Live Teller, a convenient way to bank. Guys, what do you think the drive of the game is tonight?
Man, it'd be hard for me to pick one out on that. I am so impressed with this defense. They gave up 135 total yards. I know it's not the drive of the game, but the drive in this defense, the duration of the game, I'm going to play it that way and take my exit stage left, because I think the defense really showed out.
It was a nice spin. I like it.
Yeah,
I did that.
I did that.
But I agree with you there. It really wasn't a drive that you just looked at and said, man, I mean, we had so many turnovers in there that knocked the ball out and that we could have put some more. I know Josh said 50-something was his prediction. It could have easily been that. But our defense, excellent job on that. So we'll say the drive from the defense to get another shutout. It's 2 in a row.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Absolutely.
And like you said, hands of the defense tonight, getting it done. Another big goose egg. Was that how many? 4, 5 quarters now, maybe? 8 quarters?
Yeah, Russellville, we gave up 0, and now we've given up 0 here coming off that Shiloh game, where we were beat up a little bit. That was a tough game. I know our defense had to go out and they had to run quite a bit of 100-yard sprints for every point they gave up. They weren't very happy with that, and they have responded very well after that.
We back home next week?
Yep.
Back at home crowd, like Brad said. Pack the stadium. Bring a friend. Let's support this team and their drive as they start to make this run towards playoff football.
Yeah, I got 2 more big games. Lake Hamilton home, then on the road to Van Buren, which they're giving Southside a big scare tonight, and a nice game there. So Van Buren may be more for real than people are saying.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Yeah. So come back next week. 6:30 pregame starts. 7 o'clock kickoff. Be at Bomber Stadium. It'll be fun. Tobias, Barkley, it's been a good one.
We named a bird.
I've never named a bird.
No, it's first for everything.
Flappy Gilmore. Appreciate that. Guys, come back next week. More Bomber football. We're 6-1. 17-10. Van Buren just took the lead with 36 seconds left, so Van Buren may win that one. Could set up a big matchup a couple weeks with them. Once again, guys, enjoyed it. Everybody drive safe home. We'll see you next week.